There are legends that dwell within the hidden places of Neopia. Some are of the light, but others... others are of the darkest kind.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Neopets, the Darkest Fairy. So I mentioned that I was going to be streaming this game and Ape Escape 3 starting this week. So, you know, today and tomorrow we're going to be playing Neopets, the Darkest Fairy, and then on Sunday we'll hopefully be playing Ape Escape 3, you know, if everything goes according to plan. And this game is it's interesting. It's like an adventure game that seems to clearly take inspiration from Zelda. So if you're a big Zelda fan, you might find something interesting in this game. But obviously it's not done as well as no, don't load more. I don't. Okay, what the hell? Okay, is this gonna load the intro again? Yes, it's just gonna load the intro again. All right, no. Let's just go into the options menu. Okay, so let's say controls, whatever. It's just like not waste too much time in here. Let's just get on with it. Invert left and right. I'm pretty sure I want these two on, but if not, I'll go back and change them. Audio. Music, okay, so generally I like the music to be a little bit lower than the sound effects, like that. Now I did a quick sound test before beginning the stream tonight, and I didn't actually change anything because the settings from now toward what they were before in the previous stream series, and with Scalar I think was the last thing I used with my PS2. Now they were pretty good, so I didn't really need to change much. So we're just gonna go along with it. And I'll be fine and dandy. But if there's anything that needs to be changed, do let me know, and I can change it accordingly. Okay. Act 1, Tormont's story. Alright, cool. Also, I'm gonna double check my chat once this cutscene is over, just to make sure that it is working appropriately. Okay. I must mention that the FMV cutscenes in this game look a lot worse than they actually could be. The game itself doesn't look that bad. It's just the FMV cutscenes are like PS1 graphics and less than PS1 frame rate. It's ridiculous. But hey, the rest of the game is fine, I promise.
Next time you get to play Darrigan. Is it true? Yeah, is it? Are you gonna be
At least one of those kids is extremely disturbing looking.
I don't want to brag, but
you know what? I forgot to like adjust my like audio sync.
My winnies! Tor! Mom is going to kill you! Uh-oh. Gotta go. Homework to do.
just great.
Okay, yeah, let me Let me fix the audio before I get too far into this. I have to change that to like 1000. Okay, so now my voice should be coming on 1 second later, which will roughly adapt, line up with the game. And also, let me just double check the chat. Okay. So. Because I remember that usually Twitch doesn't like it too much when I do things in general. Okay. Okay, so chat should be fine. It's just, maybe it's not very active right now. Well, maybe it'll get active later. Or you better get those winnies. Again, I'm not well versed in the Neopets lingo. I never played Neopets growing up. I'm sure, like, I know the people around me did. I didn't. But whatever, this game's alright, so that's why we're playing it. Back in the corral, our mom's gonna be mad. Use the left analog stick to move around. Use the right analog stick to look about. You can hold down the R1 button to run faster. As basic controls. Okay, so are these controls? No, they're not. No, this is not inverted. This is the opposite of inverted. This is the opposite of inverted, aka normal. And I don't like it normal. I like it inverted. How do I could probably select. Yes. Options. Controls. Apparently no. Much better. Okay. I think again, some developers' definitions of inverted are different from other developers' definitions of inverted. But get those swinnies, be back to the crowd, or mom's gonna be mad. Why is saying mom like a British person even though you're not British? Like I heard you speaking, you're not British. I don't think anyone here is British. Or maybe, I don't know. It's possible. Anyways, there's our main character, Tormont. But there are two main characters actually. Now unfortunately we won't meet that other main character until like way freaking later. Apparently you can't run on these. You can only like shimmy on them. But you got pretty basic controls. You can run around, and we can't attack yet because we don't have a weapon. But we can do this. I guess it's sneaking. Yeah, you can strafe. It's sort of useful sometimes. Not all the time, sometimes. Okay, now I forgot to turn the stream frame rate down to 30 because, it's on PS2 and I can't really record at 60 frames per second on PS2. But this game is running at 60. Like, the cutscenes were running at like 15, but the game itself runs at a pretty smooth, consistent 60 frames per second. So that's pretty cool. Merridale's Heartland. On the western outskirts of Merridale, home to galleons and toggle foxes, lie the farmlands of Merridale and their gentle rolling hillsides. They also provide over half of all the food the kingdom requires. So in this farm alone, half of the kingdom gets its food from. That sounds unreliable. To feed an entire kingdom from one farm, but okay, whatever. Hey, what's this? It's a little fiery ember. It's not burning me. In fact, I think it's smiling at me. Smiling evilly, but it is smiling at you. Look at that face. And that face of evil. Guess I'll keep it. I just put this a literal fireball in my pocket. I'm sure it'll be okay. Alright. The Juppie's cookbook. The red Juppie is a staple food and delicious. Oh, why am I having trouble reading tonight? Staple food and delicious fried. Most people find this low-growing gourd. I don't know. Gourd, I guess, makes sense. Mildly reviving. While most varieties of Juppies are sweet, the purple ones are quite sour. Dabblers in magic find it helps it revive their facilities a little. Okay, so you know, gotta eat that. Basically, that's our HP and MP recovery items, or at least the first ones. We're reading about them, we're not actually getting them though. I guess not yet. It's actually not even been that long since I played this game, but I don't remember any of it. Or like not a whole lot of it. Like I played this game like a year and a half ago, probably at most. And I'm probably gonna look at all this thing and be like, what the fuck? I don't remember that. Alright. Pets, Volume 4, Steeds and Swamp Hoppers. Found mostly on farms, the swift and nimble weenies would be perfect for riding if they weren't too short for Neopets to ride, because they're like, you know how ponies are tiny? Well, these guys are like the ponies of ponies. So they're tiny. And this thing, the Swamp Hoppers, it's a common adage that kissing a Mortog leads to strangeness. Thankfully, most Mortogs live in swamps away from the general populace. That's cool, convenient stuff. Let's just get some lore in there. Knights of Meridel. Good reader, what you are about to read is a true wonder. A complete list of the bravest souls to protect the lands. Meridel has a long and complex history, with numerous adventures, quests, and battles that shaped it. Through this book, you will learn of those that did those noble deeds, the defenders of Meridel. By the way, it says this book, but you can't actually switch pages. It doesn't give you a prompt to do so. So, it's a book with one page that was split into several books. That makes sense. Alright. Let's see anything else on here. Hello. First timers swordplay. It's a common mistake. Novices flail about with their blade, jabbing and slashing with all their might. But the key to doing the most damage is to slow down. Timing is everything in the art of swordplay. A true knight conserves his energy and makes every strike count. In fact, if a knight can hold his strike even for a few moments, he can marshal all of his power into a mighty blow. You know, swordsmanship is not about failing violently. You know, tell that to like Nero and Dante and anyone that plays their sword super fast. Seems to be locked. Okay, we need a key for that. Already. Let's see. Can I? Yeah, I can. Alright. Jumping is kind of awkward in this game. Tormund is not a very proficient jumper. The hell is... Okay, we are being reminded of our quest at hand. Let me double check the chat again just to make sure. Because I'm used to there being one or two people here this early, but let's just see. Okay. Let's close that. Okay, hold on. Okay. Alright, no, yeah, chat is working, it's just nothing going on in chat. Let's see. Anyway, there's a weenie. I went to guide them back to the farm place thing. Hey, you. I guess I could explore first, but I remember I really would like to have my first weapon before I go around doing any of that, because we need to cut down things. And okay, can you get in air? Okay, ha! Thought you could get away, huh? There's still two more. Right, I don't know why square is like the advanced button, but whatever. Works for me, I suppose. Hey, you. Okay. The strategy for these things. It's a little bit strange. Can you get in the thing? Get in the fucking get in the farm. Do I have to do something? Do I have to like sneak up behind? Do I have to press the sneak button? No, I don't think I have to press the sneak button. No, I think I just have to really awkwardly eventually get these people in there. Alright, there, almost got it. No, don't. Oh my fucking god! It's like he turns around right as we're coming in. Like it. Is this strangely programmed? And I actually need to get this guy in there first. Like I have to do it in a certain order. Alright, there we go. There's the second one. Just one more, Tor. Okay, there. You. Get in there. Get in. Why are you doing this? No. There. Jesus Christ, that was awkward. Well, I thought you'd blow it for sure. Hope Mom didn't see. Torment. Oh, busted. I guess it was supposed to be like an angry Torment. You'd better go talk to Mom. Press the left direction button to see a map of the area and find your way around. I guess you just press this button and there's Mom. There's the rest of the place. And we have no more places to explore right now, but you know that'll change in due time. This actually has a pretty big world. It's not built properly, but it's a big world. Okay, here's Patricia. What I did you to fetch some water. Yo, miss, hello, welcome to the string. Hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you for coming in, because I was like getting scared that my chat wasn't working. But we have started the game, and we're doing basic like just farmland things. We're not doing anything special right now. So story-wise, you've only missed. Here's our main character, Tormund, and he wants to become a knight. That's all we need to know right now. Go grab the pail sitting on the porch. Take it to the water pump near the barn. Your father should have fixed it again, so hopefully it won't blow up this time. Hopefully. Yeah, so there's our main guy, Tormund. He's a dog creature. They have a name in like the world of Neopets. I just don't... I don't know what the name of the fox dog people is. I just know they have one. Alright. Are we furries? I suppose, yeah. Well, not every character in Neopets is a furry, but, like, at least half of them are, I would say. Drawing water. Take the bucket to the water pump by the barn and fill it with water. Okay, so we need to find a bucket. And there's the water pump place location thing. Okay, yeah, here's the water pump. I don't have anything to carry the water. Okay, so we need to get a bucket. Oh, here's that. Hubert. Tor, you're still looking for the water pump? It's right along the side of the barn, just where it's always been. Now, this guy looks like he's without a really rough voice. It definitely looks like a dad. Alright, okay, so that tells me where the thing is. Okay, here's some more lore for us. The rope gun notes. Found this in the crater in the north field. Fell from the sky. Sturdy enough, well designed. Great for picking fruit. Don't grab the big stuff. Tends to just drag you towards it. Very embarrassing. You know, sentences. Hard to make. Too difficult. Not good. Okay. Let's see, we can jump, but this isn't necessarily a platformer. But there are some platforming bits that we may have to do here and there. What's the bucket? Okay, there's the bucket. Alright. That's the wooden bucket that Mom needs. Push the start button to see what you're carrying. Why do you tell me this, Tor? Should you be telling that to yourself? Okay, whatever. It's our inventory. Okay, so we do have a couple of juppies. A red juppie and a purple juppie. A small amount of magic and health. Okay. Let's see. We got one moat. A fire moat. And an empty bucket. There we go. I have some sad news about Atelier Sophie, the alchemist of the mysterious book, to play in my friend's PS4. But I didn't read the disc, so I gotta return it. I was so hyped because Logi from Atelier Rescue and Logi is in Atelier Sofa. Oh man, that sucks. I usually don't get PS3 era upwards games not reading correctly, but I guess it can still happen. So yeah, I hope you get it. You get the situation figured out. I know Atelier Sophie is actually pretty popular. Well, I'm not sure if Atelier Sophie in general or just Sophie and Plakta, the main characters of Atelier Sophie, but they seem to get a lot of attention over at Koei Tecmo. Like, they were the characters that represented the Atelier series on Warriors All-Stars, the like all-star Muso game that came out like a year or two ago. I've been in both campaigns from Atelier Rescue and Logi, and I loved it. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that, so you know, I'll keep an eye out for when that game gets looking at. Well, whatever. This is right now. Playing Neopets. Let's see. Let's get some more here. Trust me, that's water. That's not a single like cylinder. That is water. That's PS2 water. Okay, you can. The bucket is plenty filled now. It broke. Alright, I didn't do it. Okay. The pump is broken again, but at least my bucket is full of water. And smoke too. You mentioned you bought a ton of Atelier games before. Was that an itch? Maybe. Yes. I'm sorry, it really was. Now I still have... I did trade some of them in, but I still have... I mean, the main ones I traded in were the Atelier... yeah, like the reason was I traded in were the Atelier Arland trilogy. Because that's got like an HD remaster on like Steam and Switch and PS4 now. So, you know, I had a pretty good reason to trade those in. The Dusk trilogy, though, I still have that one on PS3 because that hasn't been announced to be getting a remaster or anything. So, I'm hoping we'll get to see that soon enough. Atelier, the new one, Lulua, I think. The Zion of Ireland. I think, is it going to come out really soon, or it just came out? So, keep an eye out for that one too, I suppose. Thank you for the water, Tor. I heard the explosion. Let me guess, the pump's broken again. Go find your father and tell him he'd better fix it for good this time, or he's sleeping in the barn again. This is like such a typical like mother-father, you know, husband and wife relationship going on here. But I guess it's fine. This is a kid's game with like furries in it. There's probably a lot of furries as like early beginnings. It's you know, like they just this is what made furries, you know, like awaken into the furries they are today, Neopets. So hey, I'll go a bit more into detail that in a bit here. This should be simple enough to fix. Where did I put my pliers? I remember now. Go to the top of the barn. The pliers are next to the well vein. Way up there. Well, no. I was just telling you where he is now. Yeah, I heard it's coming in spring, so it should be really soon. Yeah, that's we're almost at spring already. Speaking of itches, have you played enough of Tales of Graces and Celia to confirm them stream worthy? Oh yeah, I've played enough of both of them to confirm them stream worthy for sure. Like, what I played of them was great. I just... the itch was sated. I can't play them again. God damn it, why does this keep happening? Okay. Push and pull the things for pressing the square button next to them. Slide this box under the ladder to reach it. Alright, but anyways, so... what was I gonna say? I made a post on Twitter saying that I unfortunately didn't neither have the time nor did I come up with anything to draw for Neopets the Darkest Faerie. Main reason is because I don't recall any characters particularly in depth. Like again, I played this game not that long ago, like a year and a half ago, and I don't remember much of it. It's It's weird, but yeah, I couldn't come up with any. I couldn't like remember any character that I would have liked to draw, or any particular scene, or anything in general that I really want to draw here. So I'll have to come up with something for tomorrow. A little bit long, yeah, I know. But I did almost have an idea where, alright, if I'm not gonna come up with anything for Neopets, then what I could do instead is to just like draw like something in honor of Neopets, I suppose. Mainly I was just thinking of what if I just draw like some weird, not weird, actually, no. What if I just like create a furry character, you know, for the because it would kind of like tie in with Neopets being like, you know, the beginning for a lot of over the current day furry people. And I was like, I'm like brainstorming ideas for that too, and so this is what that left suppliers, okay, and yeah, that's what I was, if I'd actually had the time for it, that's what I would have done. I would have just like created a furry character and just make that be the stream, you know, like just have that be like the stream artwork for the time being until I actually remember a character in here or think of something that I really want to draw for this game specifically. Because the Darkest Fairy herself, she ain't that hot. I'm sorry. She looks like a typical like discount Elvira looking like witch character. She ain't that impressive. And then the second main character, Roberta, she might be alright. I'll have to look into it though. Yeah, that'll fit the Deep of Neopets, and that's even right up your alley too. Yep. Okay, thanks, son. That'll do just fine. You're welcome. There, that should make your mom proud. I forget to. It's still smoking. Hubert, that thing is still broken. It shouldn't be smoking if it's fixed. Okay, whatever. I've got to finish up with a few repairs, and then I've got a special job for you. Okay. Okay, now he's fixing it. You cranked it once. That ain't fixed. Dad, you gotta go. Okay, whatever. Let's just see what he wants to do for it now. There's more to explore in here, but again, I'll come back and explore these other areas once I've got the tools for it. Okay, but yeah, I was thinking of like maybe creating a furry character for it. Yeah, the animations are pretty ridiculous. And if I is in the house, I think he has an errand for you. But yeah, and then the idea that I mainly had was like I just didn't have to watch this win is okay, but I'm sorry, there's not much I can do about it. But yeah, I came up with like a nine-tailed fox character who is actually like a fox furry character at the same time. And the gimmick would be that like, okay, I think we're gonna get important cuts. Okay, but watch this and then I'll
I've got something for you to do. Something important. I want you to deliver a package.
Over to Farmer Addison's again?
No, this one goes to Meridel.
To Meridel? To the castle?
I know you're excited, but there's a few things you need to know about before you go. The road to Meridel is a long one, son.
The texture on his like fur is so weird.
This is the key to the chest upstairs. In it is the sword I had when I was young. Listen, Tor, it is not a toy. It carries with it great responsibility. Do you understand what that means?
It's like being a knight. You have to fight for the good and against injustice and evil.
That's part of it for sure. But knights follow a code of chivalry. They defend the weak, they don't lie, and always keep their word. They fight only for the right causes. Do you understand?
Basically, they're good people.
Then go, boy. This package won't deliver itself. Again,
pretty basic story. This is a game for children. This is rated E10. Children standing up are supposed to be able to enjoy this. Hey, here's another fire moat. Okay, but yeah, so the idea was that she would be like a nine-tailed fox, but here's the catch. Half of her tails would be like, okay, more specifically, the gimmick is that she's half of a nine-tailed fox from like Japanese mythology, and half nine-tailed fox of like Korean mythology. Because different Asian cultures have their own versions of the nine-tailed fox. And, I mean, I haven't really done enough research to really make like a particular call over here. Here's a sword. That's a basic ass sword. Hey, a sword, well, a wooden one. Press the circle button to swing your sword. You'll be throwing Aeon mixed with a kitsune. Cool, I suppose, yeah. But, more or less, but yeah. But be careful, lots of things inside the house are fragile. Yeah, so yeah, the character would be like, yeah, like a nine-tailed fox who is able to switch between, like, Japanese mythology nine-tails and, like, Korean mythology nine-tails. And the way I particularly thought about it is, like the Korean one, you know, like Aeon, from Elsa would be, like, very physical based. Like, she would use, like, their claws and, I guess to an extent, martial arts and all sorts of... Why am I breaking my house? Whatever. Yeah, you can all sorts of type of yourself. But yeah, she would be, like, physical based, and she would, like, you know, use claw attacks. She would be, like, a fast attacker. And then in, like, Japanese mythology mode, she would, like, use, like, fox magic or, like, fox spirit, range attacks, I suppose, or something like that. And, yeah, that would be, like, the gimmick. She switches between one mode or the other to either attack at close range with melee attacks or from a distance with magical attacks. And also, as an added bonus, in Korean mode she speaks Korean, and in Japanese mode she speaks Japanese. That just makes sense. Anyways, that's the character idea I came up with, so I was going to draw that for this game. And I'm still going to do that if I don't come up with something that I actually want to draw to represent Neopets directly. So I'll come up with something to represent it indirectly. Okay. I don't see why they won't send me on an adventure. I'm old enough. You look like you're 6. You're not old enough. Alright. That makes a lot of sense because kitsunes are magical foxes who specialize in stealth, deception, and spells. That makes sense. Go talk to Dad before leaving. Oh, alright. And then, you know, a little gimmick. Apparently, nine-tailed foxes like eating livers. Like human livers. So I would just make this character's favorite dish be like cooked liver. Like not real live liver, but like, you know, like liver that you get from the grocery store and then you just cook it. I don't like liver, but my mom likes it. So there you go. Be careful with that wooden sword, son. It's not a toy. Only use it to defend yourself or those in need. Alright, now, here's the package. Alright, we need to take it to the Army Recruitment Center in Meridel Village. Got that? We got it. They also like tofu. They also like tofu. Okay, that's good to know. And, yeah, mainly just sort of Japanese and, Korean nine-tailed fox myths, because those are the ones I'm more familiar with from what I've seen. But again, pretty much every like North Asian country has their own version of the ninth. Okay, Northeast Asian country has their own version of it. I know you've always wanted to see Meridel Torhalls. You teleported out of the house to greet you. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, is that a knight's power? Can knights teleport? I suppose some of them can. Have a good trip. Thanks. Keep a lookout for bandits. If you meet one, just give them what they want to get away. Alright, awesome. And, but yeah. I do know that, for example, what's the name of it? Smite, like the game Smite, has a Chinese culture, nine-tailed fox called Daji. And I'm not entirely sure what makes her special. She just seems kind of like a royal version of the kitsune sort of fox. So I don't know. Chinese nine-tailed foxes are like royalty nine-tailed foxes. I suppose. Maybe. I don't know. That's it. Daji does have like the coolest nine-tailed costume I've ever seen of any character. She has like this like techno nine-tails thing where like each like she looks like Sombra from Overwatch, but each of her tails is like replaced with like cables and something, and it looks really cool. Holy shit! I would actually, if I ever draw Smite fan art, it'll probably be like that one Daji costume because it's just so cool. Oh my god, I love that one. But other than that, I'm not too well versed on Smite in general. But anyways, we earlier read a book that said that timing is everything with swords. So if I time this twice, it's like, hold on. You see how like the sword shines when you attack? If you press the button when it shines, it you know, you actually perform like a decent 3-hit combo. But if you just press it rapidly, you start doing like the stab attack, which isn't as powerful, it doesn't cover as much range. So yeah, there's actually a thing with timing here. Also, you can just do like a spinny attack. There you go. There's a thing you can do. Let's see. Okay, so we do have a clear objective, but we can distract ourselves with other things to do around here. Okay. Were you talking about the League of Legends Kitsune? Never mind. You said, yeah, Smite. Yeah, League of Legends has Ari, of course. Yeah, Ari is a very popular Ninetales characters. But no, Smite has their own version. She's called Daji. Like D-A J-I. And she's like specifically Chinese legend. Oh, hi, there's a... Apparently that was an enemy. Wow. Okay. Anyways, I remember this this golden like bushes have more coins than average. And there's a thing up there. But we can't get up there yet, so we'll just have to move along with it. Okay, yeah, but I know plenty about Ari. Ari looks really cool too. She also has some really cool costumes. You know. Okay. If it was up to me, I could get distracted by just like destroying grass like all day long. But I'm gonna try not to do that. Cause I remember like my first playthrough of this game was like 20-something hours. I guarantee you at least 3 of those hours will literally just spend me going around like destroying grass to get coins. Okay. Anyway, so speaking of League of Legends, it does have a lot of interesting characters in it too. I just this is the endless curse of a lot of games. They like a lot of multiplayer, like competitive games, like League of Legends and Smite and Paladins and Overwatch and all of those. They have a lot of really cool characters with really cool like gameplay ideas that I really would like to get into. I just don't like the competitive side of it. Hey, that's a big coin. And yeah, I don't like that I can only use these characters to like fight other players across the world and show my gamer skills. No, I just like give me like a single player map with like AI controlled enemies. There doesn't even have to be like that hard or that intricate. Just give me like a map where I can control these characters, and then I'll have fun with that. If Overwatch had that, that thing would probably like the game a lot more, but whatever. Anyways, Legend of Zelda grass cutting simulator and like corn cutting, and remember, 50% of like the kingdom's food comes from this one farm. So I'm basically starving the entire kingdom to death right here, or half of it. Okay, let's see. There. Even though there's no sound to cutting this grass. It's still oddly satisfying for some reason. Okay. What's in here? Can I break anything here? Some treasure chest. Some cash. I'll take the cash. Okay. Anything else in here? Have you played any of the Rune Factory games? I recommend the series. I know of them. I know it's like Harvest, it's like a weird spin-off of Harvest Moon with like deeper RPG elements. I've been interested in at least like giving it a shot, and I know Rune Factory 4 is gonna get a remaster on Switch soon, which was originally a 3DS game, or maybe like just a normal DS game. And Rune Factory 5 is now in development. You know, this was all announced in the previous Nintendo Direct. And then there's Red Zippy. This can be found going all over the place. These red ones are very sweet and give you a bit of pick-me-up. If you know Stardew Valley, it's like that, but more combat heavy. Ah, okay. Yeah, and I know Rune Factory 5 is like currently in development, and I know there's like Rune Factory Tides of Destiny, I think was like a game on PS3. And then there's also a Wii game, and like I know there's like a fair amount of Rune Factory games. I just never played any of them. Again, I'd be interested in trying it out, though. I'm gonna try not to do what I have done with previous series before, like just pretending to get completely addicted to a series by just like buying every game from the franchise and then not only playing like one of them and then being, it's alright. And then they're touching them again. Let's try not to do that no more. It's a bad idea. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we got one more farm to go. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. No, okay, no, I'm done here. There's gotta be something else I can. Here's a. Hey, what's this? It's a leaf with a face. It looks like some kind of glowing leaf. It must be magical to be floating around by itself and also, you know, glowing and have a face. I think I'll take it with me. All right, so that's a kind of. What kind of mode is this one? It's a leaf mode. So it's actually just a straight up leaf mode, okay. You can attach your modes to your like gear, and it'll, you know, enhance it with that element. But we don't need to worry about that right now. It's early in the game. We don't need to worry about like enhancing our equipment yet. Not with modes, at least. Okay, most of the Rune Factory games are on the 2DS and 3DS size systems. Only a few on consoles, unfortunately. Ah, I see. Okay, let's see. Oh, hi, there's a hole in here. Anything I should grab or be aware of? What's in here? Okay, there's a treasure chest. Got some cash on it. Take the cash. Okay. I think that's it, though. By the way, let me know if the sound is fine. Like, I know this game isn't being particularly loud right now, so it's kind of hard to tell. But if you feel like the game could be a little bit louder or a little bit quieter, let me know, and then we can fix that. Okay. The dormant, go up. Okay, I remember this. Like, the camera needs to be like properly adjusted for the character to go up. It's weird. Okay, whatever. Made it. We got a coin somewhere. There's a coin. The background music is kind of quiet, but the voice acting has been okay. Okay, so background music could use a boost. If we can do that. Yeah. I guess when it's particularly like intrusive music, then we can turn it back. But I guess this music doesn't. If it doesn't have too many instruments going on, and none of the instruments are particularly heavy, then it should be okay to make the music quieter, because I mean louder, because it's not going to be intrusive. I guess I like that word. I keep using it. Intrusive. Alright. Anyways, how y'all been? Been good? Been alright? Dating... hold on. Oh, you can charge it. Does it actually do more damage, or... It doesn't look like it... like it would. But maybe it will, I don't know. I know there's like a couple of sword tricks you can do, I just don't remember how to do them. Okay, the sound effects of coin grabbing has been okay too. Alright, it's good to hear. Ellis Family Farm and Hubert's Repair Shop. Okay, so I guess his full name is Tormund Ellis. That's the last name of the farm. You can save your progress at the glowing save points. Now that you've done your chores, it would be a good time to save. So let's save the game. Empty slot, save data. Yes. Any second now. There we go. I've been hanging in there. Some stressful and sleepless nights have been had. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's never fun to have. But you know, if talking about it will make you feel better, feel free. If it's something you want to keep to yourself, feel free to keep it to yourself too. You know, whichever what you want to do. Try to all be friends here. Also, this guy's getting robbed. Probably take care of that. See, it's not just furries. We got frogs and orc things. Like the spider dragon enemies are here too. Derek the Blade. Hey, how's about you give some? Yeah, you guys have something good. Right. What's in your bagging bowl, I wonder? Get away, you sucks. I don't have anything. You think he's telling the truth, boys? Yeah. You know, I'm thinking we'd better check him all to roll, like. Maybe he hid his money by swallowing it. Bandits! One was serious about watching out for them. I hope I can scare them off if I put up enough of a fight. To attack an opponent, press the circle button. The more times you press, the more you attack. Different speeds may do different attacks. There's like discount there, like ow. Ow. Okay, well, hey, you can stop hearing me now. You think it's so, hey? The bad long shit, bucko. The bad long shit. There we go. The F&B cuts in again.
No, I really mean it. Thank you. It's about time someone showed those bandits a thing or two. Let's see. You deserve a little something for your effort.
That's not necessary. A true knight
Knows when to accept an honest gift for your trouble here. It may not look like much, but there's more to it than meets the eye. Remember never to take it off. It's a very special piece.
This guy doesn't look as trustworthy as Tormund might be wanting to believe, but whatever. I guess the plot demands is that we take the important pendant. Because you've always got to have an important pendant in there somewhere. Kel the Bay. My young friend, let me tell you something that may come in handy to your journey. Have you noticed these magical moats before? They appear in many places in our lands. Some in watery places, some on high rock patches, some in the very vapors of the air. By equipping one to your sword, even a humble peasant's weapon becomes infused with potent elemental power when you equip the moat. Try it. Yeah, bye. I know all about moats. I think. To equip mode, open. Yeah, I know how to equip mode. Inventory has 3 tabs. The first for 14 poses items will help you put stored health. Pressing the R1 button, you can change the inventory. Power 1 button, moats. Then moats, swords, all kinds of shit. The last tab is for your special items. Your packages in this inventory. Got it well. Okay, press the start button to open your inventory. Alright, cool. Don't know if you know this, but we eShop has been closed a while ago, so Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is only available now for the original Wii, 3DS, and Dolphin emulator. Ah, that sucks. I mean, I didn't have a Wii U in the first place, so I guess it didn't matter too much to me specifically. But still, it's sad to see here that I've been playing Trails of Cold Steel 2, and it hasn't been as fun as the first game. It doesn't have the same charm because of how different it is. It's not a bad game at all, but it's not what I expect. So the first game definitely had its own special touch that the second one lacks. That's usually what happens sometimes when, like, you know, like a sequel will not have like the same impact as the first game, even if it's better. Sometimes, you know, it's a complicated situation. Anyways, I'm calling it right now. The pendant will either save our biscuits in the worst situation or kill an invisible foe. I think I remember what it does. I'm not gonna say, but you're in the right path. Okay, I guess we should go ahead and put in emotes. We got 200 of these. Put in there. So every time you attack, it consumes a mote. Hey. Okay. Use triangle to heal yourself. Alright. There we go. Does this consume motes even when I'm not using it? Well, I need to keep double checking that just in case. There's another save point. Might as well. Okay. Been recording for 51 minutes. Oh, god damn. Okay. Let's see. What's the biggest shame of them What's the biggest shame of them all is that everything that is not charming of the sequel is completely justified for the plot and gameplay. Even though it makes sense, I don't like it as much. Yeah. Okay, game charm is like hard to explain because it's like, okay, just charm in general, really. Does that consume? No, it doesn't. Okay, hitting grass does not. Oh, there. Yes, it's like a weird attack. How did I just? I did just like a charge attack. How did I do that? Hey. Anyways, yeah, it's hard to explain how a game charm. I keep doing it. How do I do this charge attack that I keep, like... Does it tell me? Your quest, load game. No. Okay. I want to know how I'm doing the thing. Game. God, okay, whatever. I just have to... It would make sense if it's something along the lines of pressing square and then... I mean, no, pressing forward and then doing a thing. Hey, Tor, I'm playing hide and seek. Wanna play? It's real simple. I hide and you try to find me. I won't hide very far, but you only get 5 minutes to try and find me. If you do find me, I'll give you a prize for being the fastest. Wanna play? Sure. Why not? Okay, we got 5 minutes to find this lady. I think I hear her. Well, maybe not, I don't know. Well, she's gotta be within this, this map. Which we haven't explored yet. But, we'll figure it out. How difficult can it be? Okay. What's funny about this is that the first game foreshadowed everything that the second game shows its lack of charm. It's, yeah, it's interesting. It's an unfortunate scenario. Alright. This, I don't think I should mess with that. It looks dangerous. But this, it's not the one. It's not the one either. That was like her... That lady we just passed by, that was probably her daughter that we're looking for. Okay. I swear I heard her, like, over here. I heard, like, a voice around this area. Don't want to get up there. Thank you. Okay. Anybody? Nobody. Okay. The hell is she? Ah, that's fine. Look, we still got we got 3 minutes, 25 seconds to figure it out. Is that her? No, that's some more dragon dude. Okay, there's another dragon dude. Again, I don't think she's like in a building or anything. She's probably just like behind a tree, maybe. Okay, maybe in the farm. She might be in the farm. Okay, we can't even go in the farm. Never mind. I'm having a lot more trouble with a simple hide and seek quest than I think I should be. Alright, whatever. Guess we haven't checked this area over here too much. There's a Winnie over there. Winnie the Pony, not Winnie the Pooh. Okay. I don't. Oh, hi. Gotta keep an eye out for the golden grass. That's usually pretty handy. Okay, applying fire does not actually make the thing stronger. A chocado. They taste like a chocolate-covered tomato. That sounds disgusting. It sounds gross, but it's really quite... I don't believe you. I'm not putting chocolate and tomatoes anywhere near each other. Sounds like a bad idea. Okay. Ow. Okay, well, this thing fucking hurts. Am I poisoned? I think I'm poisoned. Okay, ow! Alright. Okay, I'm wanting to keep healing myself here. A purple Juppie. Juppies grow on farms like wheats. The purple ones are very sour and have kind of tangled them, but okay, whatever. Then we're not poisoned anymore, though. That's good. Alright, where is this? Jesus Christ, where are you? This shouldn't be so difficult to find. Okay, here's a... What? Need to equip proper motes. Okay, we don't have the motes for that, I suppose. Hey, do you know what I'm looking for? Wow, that was just like a real hero. Apparently there was a quest relating to killing those monsters. Those nasty weeds are all gone. Your mother raised a fine boy. Here's a little present. I'm sure it will bring you luck, because it's a 4-leaf clover. Okay, thanks. Apparently there was a quest related to that. Where are you? Come on. By now I think I've explored pretty much everywhere that there is to explore, besides actually going in the houses. What's now? What's left? What was there even in the first place? Hey, do you know what I'm looking for? Maybe in the root cellar, there's all sorts of scary noses. That's a spider. That's not why I'm gonna say that is spider. Spider around there once. Do you think it might be spiders? I don't know. I'm really scared of spiders. Some of them are really poisonous. Yeah, my mom is scared of them too. Hey, I've got some beggars for you, if I could say it. My dad says it helps cure poisons. It tastes awful though, really nasty. Sometimes I think I'd rather be poisoned and still want some. So, there you go. Watch out for those spider bites. Okay, we gotta watch out for the spider bite. Hey you. Hey boy, how's you folks? They're fine, Farmer Edison. How are you? They're tired actually. I can't seem to get to sleep with all those shuffling noises coming from the cellar. Say, you're a strong lad, Tor. Could you do me a favor and go into the root cellar over there and check it out? Whatever's making them noises, just clear them out. If you could do it, I'd appreciate it. I'm getting a little too old to be rummaging around in the dark. Alright, cool. Where is this? Is she behind the house? I guess I'm not checking, apparently. It's just like an extremely obvious one, like behind a rock back here or something. I'm gonna be like mad. Okay, she's not. Come on, just appear out of nowhere, appear out of nowhere, appear out of nowhere. No, 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 no. You want to quit playing hide and seek? Yeah, sure, I'll come back and play some other time. Okay, whatever. Let's go back in there and try again. Let's see. I've become just so disappointed in Kingdom Hearts 3 that I've stopped playing the game. I'm just watching a Let's Play of it now. Oh man, that sucks. I didn't expect the game to get that bad. Okay, it's probably not bad, just it's really hard to live up to like a 15-year hype. Because again, people have been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 since like 2005, 2006 or something. And even then, if we're just counting of like when it got announced, that's still like 5 or 6 years ago. It's a long ass time ago to be building up hype for a game. Like if the hype's gonna be that big, then it has to deliver. And if it ain't going to, then whatever. It's real simple. I had and you find it. Okay, whatever. I want again. It's don't announce your game until it's almost ready. That way the hype won't build up that much, and then you can actually deliver a promising product according to its hype. Okay, let's give this a shot again. I can probably hear her, but maybe not. I'll have to go into that place down there later. Is that her? Oh, well, okay, she's here now. So she is hiding. She's just... I didn't find her last time. Oh, you found me. That was fun. Hey, look what I've got. It's a dark emote. No, not emote. Moat. It's like it likes dark space. I think it wants to be friends with me too. Alright, cool. What if it's a camera? What the hell is the camera doing over there? Alright. I think I've got to make it tougher for you. What do you think? 3 minutes. That sounds fair. Wanna play? Sure. Okay. Now we got 3 minutes to find her. Just run as fast as possible throughout this entire... I think, by the way, this is... I don't think this game has a whole lot of options for fast travel. Or anything of the sort, so this will unfortunately dig into our playtime quite a bit. This sprinting animation you're seeing right now, I think this is the fastest we can transport ourselves throughout this entire world. So there gonna be a lot of just running around in this game. It ain't gonna be fun every time. Okay, let's see. Anything? Anyone? Well, that's a weenie. You know, I didn't check this one before. I probably should have. Okay, we got some crows over here. I'll check on them later. I don't think a kid should be hiding back here where all those like dangerous crows, but quit playing hide and seek? No. Oops, I've gone too far. Better turn around and keep looking. Okay. No. I said I don't want to quit yet. Okay, there. Is she still in this farm area? She's not in the exact same spot, is she? You're not in the... Okay, you're not. Good. I would have been a little bit disappointed. Insulted even. If she had been. Let's see. But what if she's not there, then where is she? It's like I can either find her in 2 seconds or I can't find her ever. There's no in between with this character. What's her name? I don't remember. Is she behind one of these rocks maybe? Is there a day and night cycle in this game? I think it becomes nighttime eventually, but not because of there's a day and night cycle system. It's just because it becomes nighttime. Alright, what? there aren't that many places where she can hide. I've looked everywhere. Again, unless she's actually hiding like inside a house, which would be very unfair. Let me see. Okay, if I actually go into a house, will it like stop the timer? Can't even do that actually. Never mind. Then she has to be around here somewhere. This is the most difficult thing I've ever done in my entire gaming career. What the fuck? Where is this? Where's this kid? Kid, where are you? Oh my lord. Yeah, time's up. Yeah!
Hooray!
I won. I wanna try again? Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. If not, I'll just come back to this later. For that though, speaking of games long in development, remember that game I mentioned I was making? I always get too ambitious with game making and make too many complex mechanics. I gotta think of simple and sweet stuff, but not too simple for people we get bored after figuring everything out. Because of this, I'm putting the game on hold and decide to do something else. Yeah, I've been in that spot before. Like, I come up with so many crazy ambitious ideas that I realize, oh shit, I can't do that. I literally don't have the experience to even conceive doing this thing I'm thinking about right now. I'll have to tone it back a little bit. So I guess in that sense, yeah, just like... maybe try like a completely different game with much simpler ideas rather than like making the original game smaller. That way maybe you can go back one day to the original game idea and like, you know, fully realize it with better experience and resources and stuff. Okay. She has to be around here somewhere. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, yeah, good plan. There she is. This time I found her in 2 seconds. I got to find a better hiding place. Okay, good. Wait, that was fun. Here you go, Tor. I found it playing in the beam of light and thought you could use it. Yeah, Speedy, come on, Tor. Let's play again. Still only 3 minutes to find me. Are you up for it? No. Okay, if she's only giving me 3 minutes again, that means there's no more rewards for this. So I'm not gonna try that. Okay. So it's a good idea to break this open, because that's how you get your Yuppies. Now I believe this game... you know, we get like a little like dialogue box every time we pick up a new item. I think this game doesn't remember that whenever you turn it off. So like every time you start the game again, like, you know, you save, you turn the console off, and then you come back to it later. You have to watch all of this cutscene, like all the little dialogue boxes again, whenever you get an item. So it's a little bit annoying, but whatever. It only takes a couple seconds, not too bad. Okay. I feel like it's a repeatable quest to grind up motes. You know what? If it's a repeatable quest to grind up motes, then we're done here. Motes become so easy to come by in this game. It's ridiculous. Anyway, here's a dinosaur. Those darn crackbacks. They're making a mess of what's left of my cicada fields. I'll be out, boy, before they get all my crows. Okay, we gotta kill the crows. Ow. Okay, so as you can see, using your sword while holding a mote on it also makes you consume your mana. So make sure you don't do. Okay, I'm dying here. Combat in this game isn't quite as easy as I was. Hey, no, I saw that. Motherfucker took my chocado. Get my chocado back. Hey, you people stop taking my shit. Ow. I need a shield. I really need a shield. This is... okay, there we had the little victory jingle. Are you? Yeah, boy. Look at the mess my field has become. First this darn band stole my cicadas. Then those darn cockbacks came to take what's left. Well, I still got a few left, I suppose. There, take it. It's having to have me. Alright, thanks, buddy. Now I'm gonna take the rest of them if you don't mind. I got like one. Never mind. Got none. Okay, there's a couple more over here. Yeah, you can actually come back here and just whine for Trocados if you want. Trocados are just stronger versions of the red Juppies. Sure, you know. It's healing items. This game isn't particularly difficult, but it's not like super easy either. It's like medium difficulty. So yeah, it's alright. Okay. Oh no, it's that Skyward Sword Zelda syndrome. Oh boy. The invincibility frames are ridiculous. Combos looking. Yeah, you don't combo in this game. You attack. You hit things. There isn't like a Devil May Cry style combat system in here. This isn't Oogie's Revenge. You know, like the Nightmare Before Christmas. Oogie's Revenge, I think, is what that game is called. I believe that's like a kids game about the Night Before Christmas. That also happens to have like a very in-depth hack and slash combat system. Okay, maybe not like super in-depth, but like, you know, in-depth enough to like be noteworthy. Alright, so can I do anything with you? Hello, feed pet, sure. There you go. Now is my buddy. Alright, maybe that's why they changed the charge attacks here. Actually, that might be it. That's a potential possibility. Okay, so we got a Winnie here, and the Winnies do things. Look at the grass growing. Grass grows the game. Alright, cool. Give me your money. Alright. Guess we're done over here. Oh wait, no, we still have that, the basement with the spiders to take care of. And after that, we'll be done in this little, intermission area. Yeah, I still haven't figured out how to do that, like, forward chat and charge attack. To, like, turn back or something. Oh, I do. Okay, I just did it. Yeah, just like... It's like, hold on. Yeah, like you have to be facing the opposite direction. And then immediately switch around and go towards them. It's just a weird control camera. Okay, whatever. Let's see. So we still have this little guy over here. I don't remember what he does, but I'm gonna fit another one of these just to make sure he doesn't go away. But I believe there is a guide that tells you exactly what they all do. Just need to look at it. Okay, is there anything over here? No. Yeah, a lot of Juppies though. Oh, here's a spider. Ow. Is there anything... Any particular weakness that I should be aware of spiders? I don't know, you would think fire would be efficient against most creatures, but maybe not necessarily. Okay, here's one of those anti-poison thingies. Okay. Let's see. Nothing up there. That's a weird motion. I understand spinning around before doing a spin attack, but quick turning stabs, yeah, it's a little weird. Okay. Well, it does damage. Oh, there's this one's specifically a poison spider. Now, is it guaranteed to poison you, or is it just... Or it can? Okay, yeah, it can. It's not guaranteed to do it, but it can. Okay, let's go ahead and put one of these on. Oh, no. What I want to do is use. There, now we're not poisoned anymore. And then this... Okay, so you can only have like one active item at a time. But you can't go into your inventory and use whatever you want. Alright. Is that the one I'm looking? That's a big one. That's a big dude. Okay, well, before that, let me just give this guy a little treat. Make sure he, I think I just lock this guy over here. He's not doing anything. There we go. Phew. That was a big one. That should stop those spoilers from ever coming back. Hey, what's this? It's a little wisp of fog. But I've never seen a patch of fog smile before. Seems to want to come along with me. Wow, I wonder if this mote can help me open the locked chest. Maybe if I equip it to my sword. Ah, well, that's a good idea, Tolman. Okay, well, let's keep pressing select instead of, okay, whatever, fog emote. Not emote. No, wait, I keep pressing, no, here. Circle. That's what I meant. No, don't put anything on the thing. There we go. I broke the lock on it, not the whole chest. Okay, well, I guess. Here's a map. A treasure map. If I follow it, I'll be able to dig up the buried treasures. I'll just mark the X on my map. Okay, is there an X on our immediate map? No. Okay. Is there an X I should be aware of around here? Can I even move? No, I can't. I remember those though. I think it's just like it tells you of you know, like you collect them and then you get to a certain area that has an X on it. Yeah, it'll, like there's several treasure maps around the world. You can collect all of them. Okay, there's like a potion. A potion of power. One sip and my attacks will be much more powerful. Alright, cool. Well, we'll save that for like a boss fight or something. The crows had insane invisibility fence, but this giant spider didn't have any. Yeah, it's a little bit inconsistent. That's okay. Or it's not really okay, but whatever. Game design. I did an emote that's literally just like game design. Like it's a game design emote. It just says game design, and then we can use that emote every time something sarcastic game design worthy comes up. Because God knows we encounter a lot of those things in this channel. Okay. Anyways, let's grab this. So here I got more spiders. Just because we're done with the main spider doesn't mean we shouldn't do the other spiders. Hey you. Come here. Okay. I think that symbol up there represents what they actually do. That looks like a shield or like an armor. So I'm gonna guess having this guy around increases your defense. And yeah, I think different pets will give you different bonuses. So gotta keep an eye out for what each one does. Oh, that was a spider there. I mean, oh, I'm sorry, a spider. This is it's with a Y, not with an I. Okay. Let's see. I haven't seen this kind of mode before. What is it? Is that rocky? But I keep trying to call them emotes. It's just motes. What a stoic looking fella. I'm sure if I take him with me, I can cheer him up. Alright, cool. Yeah, I got the spiral, the nep. Just my favorite game design. Okay. Can grab this thing and move it around to make our platforming easier, but we didn't really need to, cause I know how to platform. Just saying I can do. Okay, let me break this open. There we go. I guess I can break all of them open. And some of them have stuff on them. Might as well. Might be something. Okay, I'm stalling. I need to move. We're done here. No more. Okay, this game is long. Okay, not like super long, but like medium length. And it's gonna be long. It's gonna be a long game if I don't get a move on. And games like this, where you can just like break stuff, and the stuff gives just, I mean, like the breakable items give you a bunch of Neat little things. They're the best time wasters for me. That's probably why I like playing Ratchet and Clank so much, because you can just break everything in a level and get bolts for it. Okay. Hey, the scudding arounds have stopped. Thanks a bunch, Toll. Alright, this guy sounds like he's trying. There's a little something. Don't spray it all in one place. Alright, cool. It's okay, I think after this one we can let the dragon go. We don't need him anymore. He's or what are you? Can I throw like a first person mode? Do I? I don't. R2 is the attack button as well. I thought it was the circle button. Okay, I guess we can have 2 different attack buttons. Unless this one does something. Like, maybe it'll do like a different attack later. I don't know. It's possible. Let's see. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, whatever. It's alright. We'll find more pets. We'll find more Neopets to add to our Neopet collection. In our Neopets game. Okay. Let's see. Now that thing up there, it's a little like protrusion. That will be useful like way later, but not right now. It's not important right now. Okay, let's see. Anything else I should be aware of before I move on too far? The hidden items, moats. You usually find moats just hanging about. That's why any like moat grinding quests is kind of useless. You can just walk around and you'll find moats. Okay, can the coins please stop falling into the geometry? I probably lost like at least 20 coins. Just like 20 words of coin. Like just from them falling into like inside the rocks and like through the world map. Needs to stop, man. Okay. It's a hookshot target from the Zelda series. It is. Like we saw it earlier, there was like blueprints that Tormund's dad was working on for a hookshot. Okay, so I wasn't the only one who saw that coin fall to run it up. Things keep falling to the floor and into rocks and everything in between. Okay, there's the Meridel outskirts. Okay, let's figure out what's going on with that. Got some more things to do. Got more crows to deal with. You know what? I should probably change to a different mode for this guy. It's a single smoke mode. It's only one. Like I can use this thing once. What's the point of that? Okay, let's get a rock mode in there. That might be more useful for a crow. Yeah, I think that actually did more damage. There we go. Yeah, that's the mode to go with for crows. Just rock them. Alright. Ow! Or maybe it was just the different attack that I did. There we go. That's actually a pretty good attack now that I look at it. In a certain manner. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me grab one of you things. And use. Because I need to replenish my magic supplies. Rock is super effective against flying type after all. Fair enough. That is a small thing to do. What seems to be the problem? I thought this was a safe to run, but I was set upon by the scoundrels. I fled, but they took the... Is that a... Okay, that's the thing in the game itself. I saw like a little fly over by the bottom right now. That's the flies in the game. I thought those were like flies on my screen. Like on my TV. Alright. I got confused for a second. I fled, but they took my golden rose and blessed it for my beloved. So you need somebody to get it back? I would be forever grateful. God, this fucking... Okay, no, I'm more like boy over here. I'm just freaking me out. Alright. I will be forever grateful. And as a repayment, take whatever you find among those villains. Save the golden rose. Okay. I like how that prince immediately started crying as soon as Thor talked to him. Yeah, he's not a fan of the fox, wolf, dog kind of characters, even though he kind of is one himself. This one's like an alien though. Like Tormund is just like a normal wolf dog person. This guy is like an alien wolf dog person. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, let's save the game. That sounds like a fine thing to do. Awesome. Now what's the... I guess we could go down there, but we need to. Meridel, take the bridge. Shadow Glen, take the path. Okay, we need to go to Meridel, but the bridge is not in its best state right now. Maybe we should come back here later. Okay. I need belief emotes. Modes is gonna take me like 5-6 streams to get used to saying mote and not emote. Okay. Well, this guy's over here. What's the dog can do? Sword. Okay, so we got attack power with this guy. That's cool. I can use some attack power with my adventures. All right. I'm pretty sure there are sections in this game that we shouldn't even try to do yet because we don't have the necessary tools for them. Like in the Legend of Zelda game. Shadow Glen Woods. Enter at your own risk. We don't need to go into Shadow Glen yet, so let's just turn around. I don't think this. Okay, I know I can jump on these lily pads. Okay, and okay, so let's see how far we can get. But I'm pretty sure I can't do everything yet. Let's see. Also, you do have a designated jump button, but your character will also automatically jump once you get close enough to a ledge. Like in The Legend of Zelda. Or so I thought, but perhaps I was mistaken. I'll come back to that later. It only works half the time. You should still try to press the jump button at the correct indicators. Okay. So before we go up there, let's see what's down here. There's clearly something down here. It's a path. But where does it lead? Does it tell me? Still in the Meridel outskirts. There's a cave. Am I wandering too far? I might be going a bit over my head. Okay, well, here's the bandit caves. Though maybe I shouldn't do this yet. Yeah, let's come back here later once I got some more some better gear. Alright. Yeah, I'll come back and take care of that at a later point. Alright, can I do anything with this? I can't cut it, but it doesn't give me anything. Okay. I can't make that jump, clearly. There's gotta be something I can do. Let's see. Alright, it's fine. The little guy, like, doesn't, kind of goes away. Alright, can I jump in this? Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, here's the frog ones. I have to wait for my current pet to go away, and then we can figure out what the frog can do. And you know what? I should probably. I can know. Okay, the cicadas are useful though. I should probably save them, but I can try to use something else for this. Okay. There we go. Now the frog. Can I not give you a thing? Hello? Can it? It looks like the kind of pets that I can just... You know... Maybe not. Or do I... Oh yeah, I have this on. Okay, maybe it doesn't like it. Maybe it needs something else. No. You want some of that? No. Okay, I guess we have the world's pickiest frog. Yeah, we got the world's pickiest frog over there. Nothing I can do about it right now. We'll come back to it later. Okay. So I can climb up here. Oh, okay, we got some shimmy shammies. That's how I get that moat. So it's another fuck moat. And then we can just go up this ladder over here. Really wish you could go. Oh, you can. You can go up ladders a little bit faster by jumping. The classic platformer formula. Okay. So I gotta wait for someone to fix this bridge before I can cross it properly, but otherwise, hello. Bridge builder blender. Hey there, brother. Did you notice that the bridge was out? But yeah, I still crossed it. So, wasn't taken out that badly. Well, I'm glad you made it anyways. There's Bender from Boxit. It's a swampy little place, but it's home. I'm the kingdom's bridge repair guy. When the bridge is out, they send for me. With that freaky storm and all the floods, I've got lots of work ahead of me. So nice to meet you, but it's back to work. Okay. Speedrun tactics, yep. Alright. Anything else around here to be able to do? Okay. Think over there? It looks like a plate. Okay. It looked like something I could explore, but there's a river there, so I can't really do. Oh, hello. There was something here. Gotta keep an eye out for this. Super grasses. One guy for a whole bridge sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, it's. He's either the world's best bridge repair guy, or there's a slave labor. Judging by his looks, I'm gonna go with the latter, unfortunately. I don't think one guy should be fixing a whole bridge. Well, it won't be fixed very well either. So you're doing illegal labor and you're doing a bad job at it. It's terrible. Okay. Anyways, any moats just hiding around? Go back here. What's back here? Is there anything back here? This is just an area I can access for no reason. Also, Tormod, your sword is to your face. Okay. Takes a long time for it to load the there it is. I knew there wasn't more around here somewhere. I remember always seeing it whenever I pass by here. Okay. Dragon Rage in Cockham Village. Well, I don't need to go there yet, so let's just go over here. This is Meridel. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we can do in the capital kingdom. Oh, yes. It's the capital, all right. That guy looks important. So does that guy, but I don't like how they look. Now let's expect your game to freeze whenever you take forever to load the map. Yeah. Well, there's no package. This is some very cheap animations. Here, midget. That's your name? Alright. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's my fault. It was just such a wonderful day. There was plenty of invitation. I'm sorry. Were you in a hurry? Could I hold your precaution up? No, that's okay. I can do it. Wait. What's going on? Wait a minute. Where's my package? Hey, he's got my package. Stop. Thief. You're having a bad day today, aren't you, Tormund? Still standing in front of him. Can't go on anymore. So, Come over here, save again. Save every chance you get. Alright. Well, we have to find our package now. There are a lot of NPCs that I can talk to in here. To keep popping in and out. I'm gonna try not to talk to all of them. Because that's gonna take way too long. But I'll talk to a couple of them, like this guy. Good morning. Okay, well that's all he has to say. Actually, I'm pretty sure they have more than one thing to say, like each NPC, but I'm not gonna bother with that. Alright. Just climb up this thing. Can I do anything from here? I can't hang onto a ledge. Am I supposed to? No, maybe over here. Ah, okay, I see it. Let's see. Let's do just some mild platforming. Don't fall off. Okay. Camera, please cooperate. Thank you. I'm not sure how I'm still up on this thing, but whatever. Go along with it. Here's a thing. It looks like a broken sword. Crossguard. Who would toss one up here? I don't know. There's another one over there I didn't see before. Okay, hold on. Let me go grab that. How did you not grab that before? What is this doing up here? It's a broken tip of a sword. Are we gonna get... Okay, don't fall off. Do we get a sword if we get all the pieces of the broken sword? Hopefully. It's a shattered sword blade. It must have been a powerful swing to get to fly all the way up here. Well, we got it. Let's just follow that guy. Okay, you can stop freaking out right now. Jesus Christ, music, calm down. It's okay, we'll catch up to him. Mrs. Morex magical merchandise. That's a lot of M's. I had to get my package back from the Mad Mirka before I do anything else. Okay, so we just need to focus on this first, and then we can go around exploring a bit more. Okay, that goes for like horror game, like horror movie sounds. It's getting a little bit obnoxious game. Like this is like it wants to be the most dramatic chase ever, but it's just not doing it. Oh, this guy's green. You're in the wrong part of town, my friend. That guy looks Russian or something. Okay, time to craft a big Goron sword from the Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Oh, there they are.
Give me back the package.
I don't think so.
I think I've got enough healing things for it.
Any who wishes to live
Oh.
should leave now.
What the? Okay, Thornblade, a bit more skill with that than I
Willing
you
to
should
take
be.
on such odds, I'd wager you'd make a fine knight someday.
Thank you, sir. I hope to.
I know you will.
Well, thanks, important looking character. I am sure that your advice would come in great handy. Okay, deliver the package to the Army Recruitment Center. Now, what I need to a golden rose from the highway and then Shadow Glen treasure. Okay, somewhere in Shadow Glen there is a treasure that I can grab now. That's what that's telling me. Okay. There's what's your name? Just an old knight. You had yourself bravely against such odds. The Knights of Merit would be proud to count you as one of their own. We should probably go and do that. There's a big place to explore, but I don't want to do all that. Yeah, this is a bit too much. I'll talk to you though. You don't look like you should have that voice. You look like a kid. And a dinosaur at that. Yum yum yum. I love food. I do. Okay, whatever. Why are you people like are adults in this game just tiny? Like some of them are just like tiny people. They look like kids. Whatever. Huh. I wonder if I can find something new today. Okay. Even though that guy gave Thor an opportunity to get the package, I feel uneasy with how he was certain Thor was going to be a knight. Yeah, it looks like he's got a backstory, which I don't remember. I couldn't spoil you about him even if I wanted to. Okay. Come along, boy, unless you're here to help me. Okay, whatever. I'll help people later. Our country cousins, a long way you've journeyed that way, good. What you look like a knight. Long peasant. I don't like that guy. I got a bitch. Okay. How about you? Do you know how many people came through the gate? I don't know. A fair amount. But it's probably the most popular place in all of Neopia. Maybe the second most, but I don't know. I don't remember every town in this game. How many people have come through the gates? Why are people so concerned about that? I don't know you, and I'm not supposed to talk to people I don't know. Okay, well, don't talk to strangers. Fair enough. I'm not gonna be mad about that. How about you? I better pick up some more Yubi food from dinner. Cause you look kind of weird. Anyway, you. A fresh face in the city. I got a lot of weird voices with this character. What's for all this tasteless dialogue? Yeah, it's everyone's being mean to him. Everyone's just like minding the deal. Nobody wants to talk to anyone. Hey kid, you've just missed all the excitement. There's a big fight just around the corner and this sword shattered after hitting a wall. Well, that ain't gonna go ahead, but heck come but Coney over there did. Hey Coney, don't just scared about the fight. Okay, fine, we gotta fight Coney here. Oh, you just missed a bit of fun, champ. A thief named Tak turned the dream to the honest citizens of Meridel. Turns out it wasn't as much fun for Tak. He was beaten badly by the castle's men-at-arms and taken away. What a fight that was. Okay, we got... Yeah, we recorded parts of the sword without even knowing who it belonged to. But you know, that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Let's see. I do really like how you can move the camera while talking to NPCs. Very few more games let you do that. Yeah. Well, the camera control still is okay, the camera in this game isn't great. But what you can control is pretty good. Okay, so is there a particular... I need to go to the other side. God, okay, whatever. Run around. Anyway, so I was completely forgetting of something that I wanted to talk about, and I remember now. It's so this week I went to watch, you know, as previously mentioned, the new Fate movie, Fate Stay Night, Heaven's Feel 2, Lost Butterfly, and it was great. I really liked the first movie, and the second movie was just as good. I'm not gonna say if not better, because honestly I feel like the whole movie trilogy should be seen as a whole, because it's trying to tell one story. It's not trying to tell three separate stories. So I'll give you my whole thoughts on Heaven's Feel when all of Heaven's Feel is available. But I will say that the movies are pretty good, pretty great in fact. Very what the hell is going on with your tail? Oh, there we go. Fixed itself. The tail physics in this game are a little bit weird. Anyways, I will read that later. But yeah, it's I guess the thing with Heaven's Feel is that because it's like it's got enough time to tell its story, but it doesn't have enough time to faffle, which works in its favor, because if you don't have those characters going, you know, you don't have the usual Fate problem of characters just monologuing for just what feels like an eternity on end. They talk so much and yet say nothing, even though what they're saying sounds meaningful. You actually look into it, they're not saying anything like that. Heaven's Feel doesn't have time for that. Heaven's Feel just only has time for like direct plot development and like horror. Heaven's Feel is not for the faint of heart. Despite the name, Heaven's Feel, no, that shit's disturbing. It gets very disturbing sometimes. And another thing is that you can only really enjoy it if you've seen the rest of the Fate Stay Night story up until that point. Because, you know, Heaven's Feel definitely assumes that this isn't your first rodeo with Fate. And that's fine, you know, it's almost like a reward for having taken your time to catch up with the series up until that point. So I'm definitely looking forward to the third and final movie, which is coming out spring 2020 in Japan, which means that we're not going to get it until like 2021. It's going to be a minute, but I don't know, hopefully I won't get so desperate that I like need to watch the movie like pirated. Cause like I can't stand it. I need to know what happens next. No, I'll try to at least wait for it to come out theatrically normally, so I can get all my fresh experiences on the first time in the theater. And also, like, just watching anime movies in theaters is just really cool. There was this one, without spoiling what actually happened, there was this one scene at the end of the movie that like everyone in the theater was hoping it would happen, and it happened, and we all just started clapping, like, just, that was beautiful. Oh my god, yes. Everyone was waiting for that thing. It was just like this cool moment of like everyone in there knew exactly what was going on. Like, there weren't any newcomers in that theater. There weren't like people that were just there to do whatever. No. Everyone in there knew exactly what they were going to watch, and everyone enjoyed it. You know, that's just a cool feeling. And if I had known about the Made in Abyss movie that's coming out like not next week, but the week after next week, I would have tried to do something for that as well. But yeah, it's gonna be like a limited time run for the Made in Abyss movie in like a week and a half. So if you want to go watch it, go ahead and buy tickets now, because it's probably sold out soon. But I'm not gonna be able to watch it, unfortunately. I don't have the time to ask for a day off. Neither do I actually. I haven't even seen Made in Abyss yet, and I'm not ready to start binging another show, even though that one's only like 12 to 13 episodes long, and that's it. Whatever. Okay, enough of faffing. Back to this. King Scar the First. King Scar is the present king in a long line of noble, kind, unassuming, gentle, and brave Skeet rulers. I sure about that. That's not what that dude's telling me. It's that. Okay, anyways. For years, King Scar has ruled the realm of Meridel with a grace and power unseen in lesser realms. It is expected, thanks to Scar, that he will reign for many, many years more. All hail great Scar the First. I think it just feels like this guy like forced someone to write this book. He's not actually a great king, he's just forced someone to write about how great he is, because that's just what kings do. Well, whatever. Glad you liked it. The journey of the second movie was worth it after all then. Yeah, the first movie was pretty good too. So yeah, both movies are great. While I was buying a Taylor Sophie, I saw a game that had Fate in its name, and I think I saw some characters from the anime too. So do you know about that game? If it's a game that was already out, it's Fate Extella the Umbral Star. It's right there on my PS4 collection. It's right there. That's the one that has that's the one where the main saber is Nero and Gaster is like Tama Monomai, the fox girl. If you're talking about the one that's coming out, Fate Extella Link, that's coming out next week. Got it pre-ordered. I'm good. I know exactly what I'm doing with that one. But yes, I have it, and I've played for a little bit, and it's fun. But because there's so much story in that game, I feel like it might be a fun thing to do a blind playthrough of. like on stream. So I'll save that for a different time. But I learned my lesson from the from Fire Emblem Warriors when it comes to Musou games. So we'll probably do the main campaign, but I don't see myself doing a whole lot of the extra stuff on stream, like the side missions. Because if you account for all the side missions and completionist stuff, Musou games can get ridiculously long. But if you just go for the main story, it's average length, probably decent enough. Okay. You really think us non-Fate people will understand the Fate games? Well, no, but I can at least summarize a couple of things. Anyway, it might be just fun because it's it seems like the Fate Extella games take themselves a lot less seriously. So even if you don't have any, like, I remember Fire Emblem Warriors. I enjoyed Fire Emblem Warriors and the story of Fire Emblem Warriors, even though I was like completely null on Fire Emblem knowledge. I think Fate Extella is kind of like that. Not entirely. You do have to have some knowledge, but it's nothing I can't I can't like summarize when brought up, I suppose. Anyways, was this guy? Oh, I already read this. Knights of Meridel. Menace of the roads. While trade flourished around such hubs as Market Town, darker forces worked at the edge of society. Brigands and highwaymen set their sights on the outlying provinces, preying on innocent villages and simple farms. Well, that's for sure, but we did see it in action earlier. Deadly Critters, Volume 2, Draconax. Draconax live up to their reputation as fierce predators. They are extremely territorial, foul-tempered, and pack hunters that can be found throughout Meridel and Brightvale. They are especially numerous in the Dragon Ridge steppes. Without strict regulations, their numbers grow quickly out of control. Hunters are often called upon to call their numbers. Draconax never stop growing as they age. Some older ones can reach truly monstrous. You forgot to put a word in there, and you forgot to also put a page 2. So, I suppose truly monstrous sizes is what they meant to say in there. But they might have tried a different one, I don't know. Monstrous monstrosities. All questions are to be addressed to Officer Kendrick. Is that Officer Kendrick? That's just that's Tog, okay. Sure, I got to grab with me for this time, but I've got some of his in turn. Can't think what to tell me. Poor Master Torek, I imagine he's missing something right about now. Sorry, as I will never know what I got things. Okay. Let's see. I have a feeling these book portraits are concept art pictures in disguise. I'm pretty sure they are too. They kind of look very in a couple places. Look at this dude. Meridel recruitment guidelines. The following guidelines were put forward in order to streamline the process of applying for a squire's position within Meridel Castle. To obtain a squire's position, the following requirements must be met before the candidate can be considered. Got a sword, got a shield, got a sponsorship paper, and a parent's permission. That's cool. I get that. Hello. I'm supposed to deliver a package to you. Fine, thanks. Next. Alright. You're like a fine candidate. You're here to be a squire. Well, I've always dreamed of becoming an... Okay, you told me you can stop making like the weird rat noises. Look, I don't have all day. You want to sign up or not? Yes. Good. I'll see if you got a sword. Where's your shield? Shield? Yeah, a shield. What kind of squire can you be without a shield? You don't have enough of Neo points to buy one. Go to the battle arena and see if you can get win one. Can't you become a squire until you have a shield kit? It's the rules. Listen, once you get your hands on one, come back and see me. We need to get our hands on a shield. But figure that out. An hour and 54 minutes of streaming. Not too bad. I'm actually almost on the 2-hour mark over here. But see, I'll keep going for a while. At least, see if I can at least get it to the 3 hours. Or at least until I get so tired or my voice gets so raggedy that I can't talk anymore. Anyways, that's on about the thing. Right here. I'm right in the shield location. Okay, well, lady, calm down. A million interruptions. Make it quick. What do you need? Lady, calm down. Yeah, this shield, I need that one. Let's see. Thinking of becoming an armored little one? Need to muster your hammer on. Alright, cool. So I can buy the shield or I can fight for it. Let's see what the fighting option is like. I would like to try that. What's my health doing? It's because I don't trust this game. I'm gonna go ahead and heal back to full health. And then we'll try the arena. Whatever that is. Which one of these symbols looks like an arena? I mean, I'm going into this place, but I think that's a weapon shop. That's not an arena. Sorry, son, I haven't got too much in stock right now. I'm trying to fill this order from the castle for squire swords. I mean, I got a sword, but we do definitely need to upgrade from the one we currently have, because it ain't too great. Okay, but it's gotta be an arena around here somewhere. Does the map tell me? The map tells me about a couple places, but not unless that's an arena up there. No, that's the maze. Oh, I see it. At the north. That looks like an arena, actually. So let's go ahead and... Where am I? Oh, this is a... Can't go over here. I'll come back and check out the pub later. Alright. Oh, it actually just gives you the whole moat thingies. I should probably learn how to master this. Okay, I don't think we need moats right now. And okay, this is that's interesting because you do get like a wheel here. In the arena, the winners get rich, the losers go to the hospital. Today's prize, a battle shield. Alright, cool. Let me grab a battle shield. Where do I sign up? I have to talk to you. Okay, you've got some muscle. Care to give the arena a try? What's the worst that could happen? Alright, here's how it works. First to knock out the other one wins. No food, no potions, no restoratives. It's just brawn against brawn. You ready? Let's go. I can do that. Let's see. Oh, it's one of these guys again. In this corner, paying off his debt to society. Trump, the highwayman. Again, 2005. This is not related to any current events, and in the opposite corner, the fierce country boy with a heart door. Alright, cool. Let's spit the share, Trump. I actually get to say that on stream. Okay. I'm not gonna get to the fan clearly, so... There we go. And the winner is Thor. Did I get a shield for that, or do I have to beat more people up? I got healed. Good fight. Here's your fancy deluxe shield kit. Is it in good health? Yeah, I got a shield. Hey, come back anytime. You got it. They make it for real fighter, ain't you? Alright, cool. Okay. So how do I defend? Okay, L1. That's the shield button. Alright, cool. So now we need to go back and okay, I don't need to go over there anymore. I've got a shield. I guess I'll just go over there and like let them know that I have a shield. From like maybe the game needs to like program itself to remember that. Okay. Let's see. Well, there's plenty of save points in this game. Won't be starving about that. Though I should still make like a save point emote too. So every time I'm like forgetting to save, or I mean desperate, or every time I definitely, you guys in the audience know that I definitely should save before doing a thing. You just start spamming the save emote, and I'll know to do it. And we're coming out of that. Okay, and there's most of the hammer. Then we got the shield. Okay, we got the shield now. So there you go. Fast return with it to the recruitment center before you can be adopted into the marital knighthood. Okay, so she's no longer selling a shield because we've got one. So now what we can do is just go apply. And what was the place again? I think that's that's the guild. At least I think that's what a guild is. It's like the place where you go sign up and do things with the knights and stuff. Okay. Alright, next. Sir, I have a shield. Jet, sword and shield. Trying to be a squire. Yes? You should be more confident in your senses, boy. I just need to see your sponsorship papers and we're set. Sponsorship papers? Okay, you need to stop freaking out, Roman. It's okay. It's alright. We just need to find the papers. It's just another quest. Of course, sponsorship papers. You need a knight to sponsor you to become a squire. I don't know any knights. Dr. Master Torek, the man-at-arms, is sometimes taken astray. He's down at the tavern, but I warn you, it's been in a foul mood all day. Don't know why. Just get him to sign this and they'll be set. Cool, we can do it. Now we get to go to the pub and talk to the drunk people. What the hell? Okay, you just can't teleport it. Can just say Jervis? No, he's gonna make noises. Okay. Cool. Nice to see that some NPCs will still have different ways of saying noises. I suppose. I don't know if that's worthy of. Am I going the right way? I am. Okay. This sounds way too big. I don't like this place, this Meridel as a hub world, as a hub town. It's it's just a big bunch of nothing. Like look how separated the stores are, and there's basically nothing in between. I really wish it was a little smaller, or at least as if there was a faster way to transport yourself. But whatever, figure it out. I don't know. According to the requirement, this will still need parental permission, so you probably have to come back again to that guy. Yep, it's a fetch quest scenario that we got over here. Even though our parents already told us that, yeah, you got permission, go. We want you to be a knight. But I guess it wasn't enough to just tell them, hey, there's Bert. You see that knight is the man-at-arms from Meredith's castle. You mean the dinosaur? Yeah, probably him. He's a grumpy one today, yes. Hey, you lost something very precious near the castle gates. The guards and drawbridge saw what happened. How about you? Master Torek is so sad today. Don't look sad, he looks fucking mad is what he looks. Okay. How about you? Something about Master Torek's sword. She was a beautiful one. I've got it in my inventory, just broken into pieces. An old sword, I'm telling you. Real old. Takes a master to force something like that. I bet Rockness the smithy could do it. Alright, well, we'll just have to find Rockness the smith. How about you? What's wrong with that knight over there? I mean, Master Torek, don't you? That's a rough day he has. That's his closest friend today. His soul. Closest I can tell. He broke down near the castle drawbridge. I bet you the guards and the robots saw the whole thing. I might want to talk to them. I know what happened. I've got the sword. Let's just talk to him. Excuse me, sir. Stupid thing. I could have done breaking my sword against that wall. I would like to talk to you about sponsoring me for... I can't even find enough of my sword to forge it. To be B-boy, I've had a bad enough day. I mean, I've got it. So it would be for ages. And sit shadow while painting the common thief. Okay, I guess now we just need to... The dog would like to sponsor you if you can replace the sword if he broke. Talk to the drawbridge guards. I know I got the parts for it. Let's just go straight to the smithy. See if he'll do it. Okay, I guess we can stop by the guards on our way there. Maybe we actually do need to talk to them or something. I mean, we already talked to them earlier. And before I talked to them, I got the... I kept doing this in complete reverse order. Some kid. You said what happened to Master Torque's sword? Oh, tragic that. Master Torque was chasing a thief who stole some money from the Wheel of Chains. He chases this thief all the way over to the repair scaffolding on that building around the corner. That's when it happened. Master Torque's sword hit the wall at just the wrong angle and shattered. Master Torque looked stricken like he lost someone he loved. He dropped the hill and tackled the thief, wrestling him to the street. He's a pretty rough and tumble sort of guy. Then he dragged the thief off to jail and the recruitment center. The truth is, I pay that poor thief. When Master Torque gets done grieving for the sword dagger, they've sent in for a ward of hurt. Alright, cool. We got that though. What's up, kid? Did you hear about Master Torque's sword? Okay, are they still gonna talk about the same thing but with different dialogue? Hear about it. I was there when it shattered. Master Torque had been chasing this thief named Talk. He finally caught up to the thief right after that repair scaffolding around the corner. For a few minutes they were swinging blades, dodging and parrying, and Master Torque lashed out with his sword. There was this huge crash as the sword hit the wall. The blade shattered into must have been 3 pieces. Powerful blow that one was. I was so shards with sword fly up as high as rooftops. Okay, we got like 4 different versions of the same dialogue. Okay. Find the 3 broken sword pieces and talk to that thief in the jail for the marital recruitment center aboard that hill. Then see if the blacksmith can help reforge it. Bring the reforged sword to Master Torque in a tavern. Okay, so now we need to go back to the thief. See if we can convince him to give us the hilt. And then we can give the sword to the smithy. And then we can do the thing that we need to do. Okay. I should probably get a sword of my own too. When I pass by the well, okay, maybe not. Maybe I'll get like a sword for doing these quests. Are you? I don't know you, kid. What do you want? I want to talk to you about the man at arms' sword. What, you with the local paper? Nah, you're too young. Well, what do you want to do? When the sword shattered, where did all those pieces go? I know a little bit about one of those pieces. But you want to know more, it'll cost you. And I only take cash. I'm giving you a real deal on this, boy. Only 100, and the sword bit is yours. I shall whatever. Hey, you're not such a bad kid. Here's that broken up sword hilt. This is 100 I've ever made. Yeah. These fetch quests are ridiculous. But, alright. At least I've got plenty of, disgust emotes. For you to, express your disgust with the fetch quests. Alright, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. I got the smithy over here. Sure, they'll fix it. Hey, you. Oh, you can actually move your character too while in the cutscene. That don't look right. What's up with the... Seriously, what is up with the tail physics? It's like it's constantly pointing in a direction. And it doesn't matter what you're doing, your character's tail will just keep pointing in that general direction. It's a broken jiggle bone if I ever tell you that. Okay. So I'm too busy making squire weapons for any orders. Excuse me, I was wondering if you can reforge swords? Well, of course I can. But I'm way too busy with all the orders for squire swords. Oh, I was hoping you could reforge Master Thorax sword, but... A Master Thorax sword? That's what is legendary. A true masterwork. I would do anything to get a chance at that. You bring me that sword and I'll reforge it for you. No charge. Alright, cool. There you go. Okay. I like the game better when you were playing the grass cutting simulator. I'll find some grass to cut once with a squire. It's incredible. A challenge worth my time. I have the completed blade for you in no time. Let's see here. A little more heat for the... You're not... Your station's over there. You're literally just like at your desk, like trying to hide something out there. Okay. A few strokes of the hammer. That's about it. What a masterpiece of a weapon. Here you are, son. Good as new. Thank you for the honor of working on such a beautiful blade. Ah, cool. We got the sword. How much is this one? 500. I'll get a sword later. Alright. Tavern. That's up north. Over here? Yes, over there. I keep calling it a pub even though it clearly says tavern. Now, I don't know if there's a big important difference, but... You know, maybe it's specific. Oh, hello. Have you seen our souls? We're engaged, I think. I can immediately tell you're not in a good relationship. If you say, we're engaged, I think. Like, those 4 words tell me, like, your little scenario here tells me so much about your character, Mr. Bearmont. Yeah. I feel sorry for him. Whatever, let's go back to Master Thor, give him his repaired sword. Now we'll take as a sponsor. My sword? How did you do this, boy? I found the shards in the hill, sir, and Rockness this mirror reforged it. Looks as good as new. How can I repay you for this noble deed? I only want to be a squire, sir. Well then, boy, I will assuredly sponsor you. Thank you. Here are your sponsorship papers, boy. You can take them to the officer Kendrick. He'll know who I am. When you become a true squire, I'll be waiting for you in the castle. Alright, cool. So, now he's super happy. Look at him. You've certainly helped Master Torok's spirits. Okay. Are these like... What exactly are these particular Neopets creatures here supposed to be like? They got like the antenna. So you're thinking they kind of look like bugs, like insect based, kind of. But then they got like the reptilian tail back there, and like the ears. Yeah, it's not like reptile bug Neopets. What are you creatures? I mean, like, I can easily tell that Tormund's just like a dog, but like this guy, like most creatures in here, I can tell what they're based after. Not those ones though. Yeah, this guy's just like a little dog. You know, Tormund's like a big dog. This guy's like a lizard. You know, this guy's a dragon. That guy over there's like a nasty dragon. This guy's another dragon. But I can't tell what all of them are. Okay, anyways. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure, if I remember having this issue. Even though we read the paper that says that we also need a parent's permission to get our squire license. Don't go to your parents until you talk to this guy first, because it's like the game needs an event flag to let you know that you are now able to go get the parents' permission. Otherwise, you can't get it. Oh, geez, you got the signed sponsorship paper? Good. Where's the rest? That's all I've got. You don't have your letter of consent. No. But you need a sword, a shield, a signed sponsorship paper, and your letter of consent signed by both parents. But Sorry, no excuses. Gate sign or no squirehood for you. Yeah, so we actually need the paper itself to get it signed. Alright. Anyways, let's see. What's the way out of here? I think it's to the west. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's... But maybe we can take it just to spice things up a bit. Can we take a detour? Oh no, wait. No, never mind. There is no detour to take. I thought I could do something here. But I guess not. Okay. Well, maybe here. Yeah, let's just try to see if we can do a thing here. Alright. The Cockham Village. Alright, cool. We'll go to the Cockham Village. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can actually just get back to where we just were. Through here. Okay, that makes sense for you needing the paper to be signed first, but I still don't... It doesn't make the experience feel better. Hey, that's just like Trails of Cold Steel 2. We've gone full circle. Oh, it's like, it makes sense. I know why you did it. I just don't like it that you did it. Fair enough. Yeah, that's game design. Alright. Okay, that's where that led. Here's some grass. Let's cut the grass. After we load. Ah, there. There's another leaf mote. We're gonna get plenty of leaf motes, I'm sure. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go straight. I say as I keep getting distracted by getting coins, but today it's just fun to get coins. Alright. Though I might have to take some playing off screen time just to get these get like extra money, because I don't want to spend every stream just cutting grass half the time. Let's see. Hey, you. Your voice completely changed. Like you are a completely different person now. What the fuck happened? Okay. Again, young one. Because now it sounds like, I see you have been following my suggestion. Sponsored by Neopets in the castle's managers right here. So why then do you look so glum? I'm some parents. I need their permission to become a squire. I don't think they'll let... What do you mean? They literally sent you out to do it. They literally told you, hey Tormund, go to the capital and become a knight. Do your dream. What do you mean they probably won't let you do it? What is... Okay, anyways. It's parents' job to be protective over the children. And to know when they are responsible enough to make their own decisions in life. If your parents do not believe that you are ready to embark on such a dangerous task as becoming a knight, perhaps they are right. Or... perhaps you need to be shown how responsible you really are. But how do you show them that I'm responsible? For your actions. If you're ready as you think, they will see it. I hope you're right, sir. Okay, anyways. A leaf mode's basically using the grass type. We've got Pokemon type vibes. Yep. Also, this dude fixed the bridge. Like, not only by himself, but like in an hour. What the f... Okay. Dude, the bridge is good as new. Alright, this guy has my respects. What the fuck? That's insane. I was out to fix the bridge to the hills in Slate. I bet his work is never done. Alright, this is the fastest fucking... like, bridge builder in the entire universe. Alright. That said, there is a game called bridge... like Bridge Constructor Simulator or something like that, where you literally just build bridges. And that's the game. And it's play it for a bit and it's boring. I think I have that game just from like random like what's the name of it? A Humble Bundle sale. You know, just Humble Bundle debris. And it's a game, I suppose. Nothing special though. Okay. The old knight is definitely sketchy. And wow, best bridge builder NPC. Yeah, but I know. Yeah, the knight dude is it definitely feels a bit too confident talking to Tormund, but it's not his. What the fuck? You just manifested. Oh, what? Oh, okay. There's trouble apparently. Alright. Anyways, let's go take but yeah, the it's definitely not like Tormund's dad or something, because we've seen Tormund's dad, and Tormund's dad really looks like Tormund himself, so it's not like his fake dad or anything. Maybe his dad is, maybe the knight dude is just like, again, I actually don't remember. It's my memory of this game, despite it being fairly recent, it's not very good. Oh, I heard about your sister. Have you found her yet? I haven't heard about my sister, no. I told her not to go in the woods to spook. Well, we gotta go take your sister out of the woods. Well, first we gotta go to the farm and talk to the parents. Alright. I was actually expecting that we're gonna be like we're gonna spend like half the game without a bridge. We're just gonna be waiting for the bridge constructor dude to fix it, but no way. They fixed that thing. Fixed that thing faster than anybody could ever hope. Okay. Just get a couple coins here and there. Alright. So, Mom, Dad, what's going on? Winners are here. I guess it's loading a cutscene now. There you go.
Tor, we were so worried.
When you didn't come back, we had Old Man Boggs watching the road for you.
And now your sister is missing too.
We sent her out to do your chores. She was supposed to pick some juppies for dinner, but she hasn't returned.
She was upset that you were allowed to go to Meridel. She said she wanted to go on an adventure too. You don't think she...
She wouldn't go off into Shadowglen Woods, would she? Son,
I think that's exactly where she went.
her.
Please, Tor. It's getting late, and if she's lost and out alone after dark, who knows what could happen to her?
That was an unnecessary last 3 seconds of cutscene, but okay, sure. So now we gotta go to Shadowglen. Fans must sign the permission form before you can be accepted into Meridel Knighthood. My sister Lucy, she didn't wander into the Shadowglen Woods, did she? Look for her there. Okay, don't tell me she didn't do it, and then tell me, yeah, she definitely did. I guess I'll go do that. Okay. Now that I think of it, The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass also had a broken bridge get fixed by one person, but you had to go through a whole dungeon before it was fixed. So this guy did a faster job in my opinion. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, that's pretty fast. It's pretty impressive. Also, I feel like I know what Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass is, and I also don't. Cause I know there's like like I know what are there like 2 DS Zelda games. Spirit Tracks was one, so Phantom Hourglass I suppose was the other one. I don't know all my Zeldas. It's the 2DS sequel to Wind Waker. Ah, okay, yeah, fair enough. Well, I was kind of interested in trying them when I saw the trailers for them, but like way back in the day, but I'll be okay. Alright. It's again, they really need to give you some other kind of traveling method in this game. This is taking way too damn long. I 100%ed the Spirit Tracks and I enjoyed it. Ah, okay, so it was a fun time. Yeah, I know people have their different opinions about this, like, which Zelda game is better, or which Pokemon game is better, or whatever. But, I don't think anyone could... Well, for some people would, but I don't think there's probably any Zelda games that are like universally considered to be bad, at least as far as like the main series goes. And same for like Pokemon games. Like, would someone actually classify like a mainline Pokemon game as a bad game? Like just like straight up, not even like disappointing or mediocre or like okay, just like straight up, this is a bad game, badly designed Pokemon game, or like a Zelda game. This is a bad game. Like, it's true and true. I terrible. There are the CDI games, but I don't think anyone thinks of them as main series. Yeah, no. Yeah, the CDI Zelda games are definitely spin-offs. I don't think even Nintendo wants to recognize them as Zelda games. So yeah, I think mainline games, like mainline Nintendo games, tend to be pretty good. Even if people would have like their different opinions of which one's the best one, I don't think many people will actually say that it's just straight up bad. Now spin-offs though, that's a different story. You know, we've been told stories of this place since we were kids. I can't believe Lucy would go into her here, even if she did want adventures. Even I'm scared of this place. Oh, I gotta figure out the situation here also. I hear demons. Oh, it's this. It was what this things. Yeah, at least you can kill them in 3 strikes. Okay. I don't think I need motes for these guys. Maybe fire motes will make it more efficient, but they're still dying in 3 hits. Like they were dying in 3 hits before, and they're dying in 3 hits now, so I don't need to waste my time with motes. Okay, that's a different guy though. Okay. Alright, let's see. Make sure we defend against this guy properly. The shield doesn't break, does it? I don't think so. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Now that's it. That does. Well, I still don't think anyone would really classify as sort of like mainline Zelda games or Pokemon games or maybe even Mario games as bad. You definitely don't have to like them. You can appreciate them for what they are. And you can see how they either are well-designed games or at least were well-designed games for their time. But yeah, you don't have to like them. For example, I don't like Super Mario 64. I know why it's such a highly acclaimed game. I know why people still love that game to this day. But personally, I can't do it. I played that game twice. The first time I fucking hated it. And the second time I thought it was just okay. Yeah, like the first time with Super Mario 64, I just played through the game and I was getting so frustrated with how the controls in that game are and how like primitive the platforming is by today's standards that I just got like exactly as many stars as I needed to fight the final encounter with Bowser, and then boom, that's it. Like I was done with the game, no more. So I couldn't stand any more of it. And then okay, this is gonna be a problem. And then the second time I actually gave it like a proper opportunity and played the whole game. What was it? On like I don't know. Played the whole game 100%. Like get every single star and like look for secrets and stuff. Because I think I was actually using like a Let's Play. Yeah, I think Nintendo Capri Sun. Yeah, Nintendo Capri Sun has like a 100% Let's Play of of Super Mario 64, so I used his Let's Play as a guide for it. And you know, just to watch it myself too and be entertained by it. Like it was pretty good. You know, like the Let's Play was pretty good. But even though I did enjoy my second playthrough of Super Mario 64 better than my first playthrough, because you know I actually had a guide now and I was a bit more patient with the controls, I still wouldn't say that I liked it. I still wouldn't have, even after that I wouldn't classify Super Mario 64 as an enjoyable time. Okay. Anyways, why firing your shield instead of your sword? I don't know, I thought that maybe it could like defend me against the projectiles better by burning them or something, but it doesn't seem like it's doing much for me, so let's just put that over there and take it out of that one. Okay, maybe this will help kill the plants better. There's gotta be something I can do to my shield to make it more efficient. Also, hi, there's a thing here. Oh, it was just a leaf mote. Poison flower monster. Ow. Okay, these guys can just teleport. Wait, it takes... It actually takes up magic to just use your shield? That's a little bit ridiculous. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna need a couple more purple jupies because we're running low here. Alright. I actually don't know where I'm going. It's probably... There we go. Okay, but technically I am going the right way here. There we go. So let's use a couple of these. And one of these. Alright. There are no inns in this game. So if we want to heal, we gotta do it by you gotta do it with items. Now thankfully, as you can see here, there's plenty of opportunities to heal ourselves. Okay, but you know, plenty of opportunities to get items to heal ourselves. But, you know, it still kind of sucks that we have to rely on... What the fuck? Ow! Hey! Okay. That is a good option for approaching enemies, though, the charge attack. Yeah, that... Or maybe you don't even... This gotta be like a proper button combination you can do to actually do that charge attack without having to turn around. Oh, there we go. Okay, so if you have a moat on, you can charge the attack and then that'll do something different. Okay, that's what it is. We figured it out, like, lads and gents. Alright, let's see. Will this kill this thing in one hit? I'm gonna need more magic for it. Okay, let's see. Let's fight against a new enemy. No, it doesn't. What's the point then? It doesn't do more damage. Okay, or maybe these plants specifically are not actually weak to fire. Maybe I'm just assuming that they're weak to fire because they're plants, but... Let's try something else, like... light? Maybe light will be more efficient against them. I might have to look like at a guide or something to figure out what each mode can do, because I don't remember doing a good job at figuring out what the modes can do. Okay. Am I going the right way? Oh wait, there's a treasure over there. That's what the X is. That's right, because we found a treasure map before. So here's where the treasure is. Ow. I don't think I'm doing more damage. Yeah, the motes aren't helping. I'll take it out of the... Okay, I'll keep it in the armor. Maybe that is helping us survive better. Oh, here's a 12-leaf clover. 12-leaf clover. Alright. This must have 3 times the luck of the normal 4-leaf ones. Sure. What exactly do I do with these? Oh, it is over there on the left. You can see there's like clovers building up to something. So I guess the clovers are collectibles in this game. I don't remember what they do. They're a thing. I don't know what they're for. I just know they're there. Okay. See, so was that it? No, I still gotta go. Can I go in here? Oh, I can. This looked like mud for a while. I thought this was, I thought this was like quicksand, like quick mud, whatever. Like I would drown if I went in here. But no, that's just rock. Alright, can do that. Okay. Okay, can you people stop like just manifesting into existence? I need to take care of this guy first. These freaking animations that this doing. There. Did it actually disappear? Alright. Can we go in here? Oh, we can. Alright. There's a moat. Oh no, it's a... Oh, it's it doesn't seem to be any of the magical alignments. It looks like it has magic for all magical alignments. A rainbow color. That's not. That's yellow. I mean, yeah, fair enough. It's got sparkly, like, you know, particle effects of several colors. Not every color, but several of them. But I hardly classify this thing as a rainbow colored moat. It's very rare, but I still can't wait to try it out. Okay, whatever. Basically, this moat's, yeah, the Nova moat will just give you all the magic. So it doesn't matter whatever you assign it to. It doesn't matter what kind of enemy you're fighting. This thing will attack its weakness, or it will defend you against its element. So they're pretty useful. But you know, why is it not called the Star Mode? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's called the Nova Mode, but whatever. There's another 4-leaf clover. Okay, I'm feeling lucky here already. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna need to look up a guide of this game to remember what these collectibles even do. Because if I find out that some of these collectibles aren't really worth it that much, then I'm not gonna bother. Why would I? There's no point. Okay. Nonetheless, let's see. So I guess now we... Oh! I just realized there's like a weird plant monster in the top right of the map. Okay, that's probably where we have to go. It looks like boss fight territory. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's where we have to go now, remember. Well, it seems like this would be the place to do it. Okay, I think that's the only enemy around here. Okay, this one I can do like the speedrun strategy to like climb it faster, but whatever. I feel like those Nova modes would only be useful on bosses for bosses then. Yeah. Or hell, they're probably like the anti what am I trying to say? Like the anti-guide modes. you no longer need a guide to figure out what each enemy's weakness is. You just use the star mode. It'll attack its weakness regardless. Alright. Let's see, what do we have over here? Okay, something interesting has to drop from these. Ah, an ergi fruit. Sure. They're said to be powerfully magical fruits with rejuvenating powers. That could only makes it a little scary to try one. Okay, so what does it? Replenishes a huge amount of mana. Okay, that's oh, I see it. Okay, so we're making like a line here. So over here, we're collecting everything that like recovers HP, and then down here it's gonna be like everything that recovers MP, and then all of this is just whatever. But you know, okay. Oh yeah, what's your Elsort story on maining Devi and her IGN too? I'm curious how you decided it to be antelope. Okay, so I guess the reason I started liking Devi more recently is particularly because of her outfit. Like I don't know why, but I just like out of nowhere I started thinking about like the formal like Asian dress that you see in movies a lot. Like Ada Wong has this dress too, like Ada from Resident Evil, and Resident Evil 4 specifically. And you know, I'm just thinking of characters that wear that, and like, so, and I was just I don't know, I was like, you know what, I really like that outfit. That's a really cool outfit. And then Davis is one of the most you know, intricate in that department. So definitely Devi's appearance, you know, her design, has been you know, upon further examination, you know, after actually drawing her a couple times myself. It's like, you know, I really like this design. It's a really cool, fun design to draw. You know, to look at. And I don't know, I guess I was a bit too harsh before with any character that like becomes edgy. Because again, I've started to understand the appeal of edgy characters better. Even if I don't feel it entirely myself, I think I can at least sort of respect it now, somewhat. And yeah, Davis' case isn't too bad. She's just a little bit meaner now, but again, in my eyes, she's still good old Arahan. The cute and the fun one and the kind person. Okay. You went in the... I can't fight you enemies if you go into geometry. Whatever. Let's see. Unless you bought the Devi promo custom, you won't see your main wear it. No. But that's fine, I can still see it in the artwork. Besides, when it comes to Elsort, I don't really... With current day Elsort, I don't think it even matters what dress, what outfit I give any character, or what costumes I give them. Okay, that's weird. Don't do that, Rope. But anyways, because in Elsort's current gameplay, you don't see your character, you just see particle effects and explosions and all of that. Like, it's cool to see your character's outfit when you're, you know, in town or in a PvP room doing nothing. But when you're actually playing the game, you know, you barely get to see any detail on your character because you're only focused on like going as fast as possible to kill everything in sight. So, you know, okay, we got one of these again. Ow. But yeah, besides that, more. Oh hi, I got a peach paw. Okay, well, let's read this real quick. Besides being a delicious fruit, they also give you lots of energy. Thanks. Anyways, okay, I was just making sure you weren't just making her for... No. I also... Besides that, I also just really like the, Davis gameplay. Because, I'm a sucker for like, physical and magical attack hybrids. Like characters who can do both physical damage and magical damage, like to projectiles and stuff. Like, I like playing Lord Knight as in the Elsword, but I kind of like Rune Master a little bit better. Just because of that. Or, you know, like Blazing Hard, or I guess Flame Lord now, as opposed to any of the other two. So yeah, David, in Anna's case, Dave is the one that covers that particular gameplay style. And yeah. And the final thing is that also thinking of that particular like Chinese dress and David's design in general made me come up with another character idea, because I just have to transform everything into like a character idea, like Paladins does with itself, honestly. But I was thinking of a. Okay, I remember back in when Aiken Labs was streaming Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. I remember there was a particular character, Laith. No, not Laith. Laith's sister. What's Laith's sister name? Okay, there's two categories. One of the two categories was interesting because she was what Aiken Labs described as an evasion tank. It is a tank that that doesn't survive by having really high defense and really high HP, but instead by having really high evasion. You know, it basically counts as a tank if they never get hit, right? So that was basically that other character, and I was like, you know what, that's a very interesting idea. And then recently, I just came up with the idea of, you know, an evasion tank that's like, there's like a girl in a Chinese, in like the sexy Chinese dress, and she specifically needs her to be sexy because she will like seduce her enemies into like distracting them, so they can't attack her properly. And then yeah, she would just be a tank by luring enemies into attacking her, and then having them miss completely. So yeah, an evasion tank. Yeah, it's so that was the. So I thought the idea of an evasion tank and I put it into that character design, and until I actually draw her on, you know, put her on paper and draw her, it just looks like Devi in my head. Like, this character basically just looks like Devi, doing evasion shit. Alright. Yeah, that's why I like Devi all of a sudden, because I like her design. Her design inspired me to do something else. It reminds me of Poison Ivy kind of with your character idea. And I guess, yeah, that's not actually a bad comparison now I think about it. And the reason why I chose the name Antelope, I don't know. I was just thinking of names one day, and I don't know, sure, Antelope. I guess for some reason at that precise moment in time I was thinking of deer, or you know, other antelope animals. I said, you know what? Sure, I'ma call you Antelope, and we're just gonna go along with it. Okay. Anyways, we need to save sister here and kill the tomato creature. It actually looks like one of those cicados, but mean. Okay. Anyways. Ow. Hey. Okay, we gotta find the tentacles. Alright. That'll show him. Okay, I think I need to do something with this. Ow. Alright, maybe now I can charge the thing. Okay, I'm done here. Alright, this freaking tentacles are gonna be a pain in the ass. I need to defend first and then attack. I need to defend first and then... I need to keep telling myself that to actually do it. Okay. These tentacles are fucking fast. Alright. Look out, Thor. Okay, I need to lure this thing into attacking the plant here. Alright. Alright. Here's our first boss fight. It's actually like a boss fight, so that's pretty cool. Okay, the tentacles attack. I think the tentacles attack twice. Where's the next one? Alright. I'm out of magic. Alright, hold on, let me change my magic here. Maybe spam jump attacks to dodge and do big damage at the same time. You know what, that might be a good idea. Where's the tentacles? There you go. That kind of works. Actually, yeah, the jump attack is pretty good. Pretty good for evasion and attacking. I think you've made him angry. Oh well, whatever. He can get angry as angry as he wants. Ow! Okay, well, we need to do this one more time. Ow! Okay, we've just... There! We did it! Bit the foul twitch! Saved our sister, I think. You alright? Wow, you were great, Thor. Wait until I told Mom. I thought I was going to get you for sure. Come on, I'll take you home. It's just this tunnel right here. That's how I got here. Also, you're in for a scolding, the young lady. The hell were you thinking? Alright. See if we can get anything else in here before we leave. I got a one of those. There's all kinds of different plants you can destroy in here and get different things for them. Okay. Yeah, I think this would probably be a good place to stop for tonight, honestly. We're almost at the 3-hour mark, and we just beat a boss fight. So, hold on. A red Nick. This is one of the rarest of all Nicks. What the fuck is a Nick? It's the Neopets egg, I get it, but still. I'm sure it will do something good if I eat it. Here goes. Okay, so you can see up in the top left, our HP now has like a little extra bar. So, yeah, that's the equivalent of the heart containers in this game. The necks. Alright. Let's see, anything else I need to do? Sure, I get a couple. Okay, if it's just bronze coins, I'm not gonna go like way out of my way to grab them. So it's just bronze coins. But let's see. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Are they here? Yeah, they're in the house. Can we get the where it's in here in there first? Yeah. I had a feeling it was hard because you didn't get a tangible reward from the boss. Yeah. And by the way, you gotta make sure you open up that that bush where it was from, where it was hidden at, because you can't miss it. Like the first time I beat that boss, I accidentally jumped out of the ledge before grabbing the neck, so I had to go like basically redo the dungeon, boss included, to get that thing again.
I thought it was going to eat him, but he came at it. Yeah! And he cut off the tentacle, and he let out a big roar and tried to wrap tentacles around him.
No, I did.
He was so brave.
I'm I'm so proud of you, son.
Why?
Wait till I tell everyone.
Wait, why are the...
I
Why
can't
is
stay.
Lucy's
I've got permission
mouth
to become a squire. I
only
can
like
become
a
Knight of
third
Meridel one day, and
covered?
I
No,
need
no,
you
not
to
third.
sign this
Like
paper.
only a third of Lucy's mouth is actually
Is this
like
what you
teeth
really
and tongue.
want to do?
The rest of it is
More
just
than
just a
anything.
void.
You've grown
Whatever.
up
Important
faster
scene.
than I realized. You'll make a fine squire.
My brother's going to be a knight!
Right,
See, like-
Tess. Often.
Like only a small portion of her mouth actually has her like mouth parts. The rest of it is just empty. This is so weird. Okay, whatever. Anyways, yeah, we have the we have obtained the signed letter for Tormund to become a knight. It takes time to measure perform badge. Okay, let's just do this last thing. Yeah, let's just get the squire permission. Just so that we don't have to start tomorrow by doing a freaking run around the whole place. Yeah, tomorrow we can start by doing our first, like, squire mission. Whatever it'll be. Okay. It's probably safe before I get there, though. Just in case anything happens. Alright. Don't save again. Just keep going. Okay. Again, what I will admit is impressive. Consistent 60 frames per second. So, it's not slowing down for anything. And the developers of this game are Idle Minds, which they went on to make the Ratchet and Clank like HD remaster trilogy on PS3. So I think they might have. Yeah, I think they might have worked on some other remasters as well, like the Sly Cooper remasters, maybe. Or maybe the Jack and Daxter remasters. Okay, they worked on some or something else. Anyways, as much fun as I had with this, as I had with this game, I think I'd rather watch this on YouTube with double speed. I had plenty of fun chatting with you, though. Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. And yeah, this game, I don't blame you. Yeah, this game is very slow paced. There's a lot of running back and forth and fetch quests and things. It's a charming game. I'll give it that. It's like you can tell this was just like a fun little game for children. You know, it's because it's Neopets. It probably meant a lot more for some other people. But yeah, no, it's just it is a very slow game. So with double speed, I'm sure it will become much more bearable. And I'll try not to get stuck too much, but I do recall getting stuck quite a few times when I first played this game. So hopefully that won't happen anymore. I might, yeah, I think I'm gonna definitely have to look at a guide of this game just to remember everything that I need to do. Because there's a lot that needs to be done sometimes. Okay. Yeah, my right thumb is on, not my right, my right index finger is getting tired from having to hold down the R1 button just to, like, sprint. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I got my parents' permission. Good, good. You got it all. You got a custom immediately too. Look at that. I hope you didn't mind the run around. Yeah, I did mind. Don't do that again, Mr. Officer Kendrick. Helps weed out the ones who don't have the heart for it. Persistence is the mark of a good squire. So welcome, future defender of Meridel. You are now an official squire. Thank you. Alright, lad, enough posing. It's off to the castle for the first day, for your first duty. Go. Should probably also change my sword. As in, like, get a good one. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any reason to actually, like, put any motes on us right now until I figure out exactly what I can do with them. So, let's just go, yeah, let's go grab a new sword. While we're on our way there. Okay. And then I'll Like, I'm not on my way to the castle. I'm on my way to a save point. And then with the save point, we can end it for tonight. Yeah, I'll break that up. No, I can't. Okay. Thank you, stay hydrated, but I know I've been live for 3 hours and expect me to sell you a cheap weapon. You deserve the best of my wares. Right, thank you. You haven't gotten any new ones. You're bound for great things, boy. I can tell. Now, can I get you for? You give me this thing. A squire sword. Finally, something a little more metal. Made of metal. Yes, this sword's longer too. Okay. There we got our shield, we got our sword, we got our squire outfit, which looks kind of dumb now I look at it, but whatever. Sure, it's appropriate for defending yourself. Let's see. Okay. I have a feeling you'll earn a squire sword if you do more Colosseum matches or something else, but you got plenty of money. Yeah, I've destroyed enough bushes, I can afford it. Alright, well, this is what you can expect to see from the rest of this game. It doesn't get like particularly interesting at any point, I will admit. Like, yeah, we will have a second playable character sooner or later, but for the most part, yeah, this game is fetch questing, doing dungeons, beating some enemies, and doing some platforming. It's a pretty standard, like, action adventure game. So if you enjoy that, I look forward to seeing you watching some more with any other potential viewers that don't participate in the chat. You know, that's okay. You don't have to participate in the chat. You can if you want to. I'm gonna lie, I like Thor with the Squire costume. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look bad. I just don't like the helmet area. I get it, makes sense. It's for protection, but it looks stupid. Okay, anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll come back tomorrow for some more Neopets Darkest Faerie, and then look forward to Sunday as we play Apescape 3. I'm really looking forward to that one. I fucking love Apescape 3. Alright, but without further ado, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. So here says goodbye, Hollow Play 45.